Welcome back to Humble Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D.
With him is Marcus.
Yes, and today we are covering the OP-13 release event. This all went and took place on this Saturday, where we were able to open up a bunch of packs and play with the limited edition with like 6 packs to build a 40-card deck to play in a competition for some really cool promos. Oh, yeah. Those promos were actually quite valuable too. Ocean Man, welcome to chat. Good to see you. But we have a lot of great content to cover today. We're going to showcase what I did, how I built my deck, how Porter built his deck, kind of walk you guys through the process of a lot of these different OPs. And if you're still out there and haven't done your pre-release for this, maybe get some advice on how to do it in the future. Personally, I like these events enough that I think they should do this more than just the release event. Yeah. Don't you think? Like, wouldn't it be kind of neat if they just had some really cool, just
your store can always host events like this.
Absolutely, but like the promos are kind of limited to that one event. Yeah. So if we got enough for like 2, maybe 3 events, it'd be something really cool because it's one of the greatest ways to introduce new players to this game. Yeah, hands down. I mean, the PRB did a great job to help catch people back up. And speaking of PRB, guess what tonight is? Hey guys, good to see you. Good to see you, Little Pound Cake. Tonight is a night when we officially open up the PRB box. This is it. Tonight's the night. 2 packs. We're going to open this up live on camera. You guys will see it in all of its glory. And that'll be at the very end of this. What I'm thinking is kind of like short stream, but we have 2 packs and we're going to be giving away 2 packs every single time we go live covering One Piece content. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be great. We're going to have a great time opening these things up. I'm super excited. These boxes are just premium. That's why they call them premium, right? But we've got some great packs to hand out. You've got Gold Dawn opportunities, secret rares, manga opportunities. You've got God packs, which was never pulled at our store. Does that mean it's in here? No, it doesn't, because we don't know the ratios. It's kind of hard to get them. But it does mean there's a chance, and a little bit higher than if we didn't know that nobody pulled the God pack. So a lot of opportunities tonight. We got, of course, there's like 6 hits per box, which I'm really super excited. You count the foil APs or the foil Dawn cards. You get the 2 secret rares. You get the alts, and then of course there's a lot of great just standard rares that we're releasing here that are just going for great money. Marco should be in here. We should see at least one copy of that. We should see the other like rare locked cards that are in this box. And those could be going to you with a simple comment on YouTube, which I'm watching down here, and over on Twitch. We got some really cool stuff we want to introduce you guys to. We're creating a brand new channel today, and we put our intro out there. I'm going to show you guys what that's at and send you guys to it in a little bit. We're going to cover how I built the decks, and we're going to go over 4 rounds of what should be about 15-minute content. It's really not that long. It's when you're playing these, it's really neat. It's a really fun best of one format where people are opening up packs, seeing the cards for the first time, and getting to mismatch it. And there's some baseline strategies to it, and then there's some luck to it, and then there's just honestly some all-around just great fun to be had where everybody just gets 6 packs and then plays with those 6 packs. So it's the lowest barrier for entry for new players to get into this. The pound cake with the good luck everybody out there, still out there. It is still out there. It is still out there. And he's talking about the God Pack. Ocean Man says, I love it. Mass opening with everyone. Absolutely. Now, we are going to be doing a box opening for me, personally. I have something for you guys at the end of the stream. I got my box, buy box promos here that we're going to go through and check this out. And I have my very own box. Now, I would have done this live yesterday had I not had a bunch of yard work to do. I am an adult who is working 2 different jobs, 3 different jobs if you really think about it, trying to get this stuff out there. I'm now publishing more YouTube videos out there, so you guys should be seeing those things coming out on the One Piece channel. I'm getting the shorts, I'm getting them cut. They're not great, I'm sorry, I'm not a good editor yet. Maybe in a year or 2, a decade, I might actually be good at this. I might actually do some really good stuff. There's a lot of fun stuff I want to do with each channel, but we actually are going to be creating more and more direct to YouTube content. And one of those things might be the box that we're going to open tonight. This one's all me. This was what I should have opened during the box tourney we had yesterday, which I heard was like 18 people.
Ooh,
18 people checking out this, building a deck out of this box and then playing. And I know one of them's in there. So could you please, Ocean Man, let me know who won yesterday's event, because I went over to Lifelink to try and get the details from it, but I don't know who actually won yesterday's event. But 18 people showing up just to get their opportunity to get an at-cost box. By the way, this is like one of the few places you can get at-cost. It was like $130 because you had to pay $120 for the box and $10 for the entry. So we had an at-cost release. This is the stuff that people can get their hands on. Now, this coming up Friday, if you pre-ordered with Lifelink, don't worry, that box is on its way. It'll be here this weekend because our ships got delayed. And I do apologize. It happens when you run in a store. You don't get information until the day of. On Thursday, we're super excited to open up pallets of stuff. We got all of our Riftbound in, and we're opening stuff, and we get to the One Piece, and we're like, that's not what I ordered. And then you talk to the distributor, and you're like, hey, we ordered like 4 cases. And they're like, yeah, we sent you the case. It's like, no, we ordered 4. We have a lot of pre-orders we got to fulfill. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's next week. Thank you very much, because I definitely need to be able to tell all of my patrons out there and all my people out there that they're going to have to wait a week to get access to it, because with that limited shipment meant we could only do the pre-release and the box tourney. And since we've been advertising this box tourney since the set's release date, like, we do these every time, and I recommend your stores do it too. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah,
I did the last one.
Yep. Union Arena, I think we're going to try and introduce that as well, where you can see if we can get people that want to buy a box. Since they're already going to buy a box, you could just do it as like build something from the box, which is a lot of fun. We're going to try and bring that up there, because it's one of the best ways to guarantee you get some hits out of your release, and you get a chance to play with all the new cards with what is essentially more competitive towards the IP in that set. Obviously, you're not going to get everything, but you're more likely to hit all the raid targets and the raids, and you're more likely to get all the specials and have a fun time with that. Like, there's some crazy stuff you can do with those decks, and I really like the autonomy that comes with being able to build your own deck.
Yeah, I feel like you can do that for like most of the TCGs.
Oh, yeah.
Take a box, build a deck,
and
do a tournament out of it.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in any TCG, you can bring it up to your local game store.
Absolutely. Do you think we should do something like that for Riftbound?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Now, we are going to get another shipment. For those out there that might be in here for the Riftbound stuff, just know that we ran out really fast. We had a healthy allocation, but we're sold out. We were the only ones selling at near MSRP. I can't say MSRP because apparently 120 is. We were selling for like 130 with other discounts, but of course, if you get discounted from your membership, of course, you get a lot cheaper than that. Yeah. So we're trying to get a decent price that we could easily give it to you guys to make it at least a little bit more affordable. All the boxes out there are going for $220, $230. It's substantially cheaper. You're saving $100 by coming to us. And we were trying to take care of the rest of the community because there was rather harmful event, and we're not going to name names, and we're not out here to trash on other people, but I will say bad business practices. If you're going to ask to allocate so much and people are getting pre-orders, you should try to fulfill those pre-orders before you do anything else. Definitely don't say, oh, we screwed up because we didn't register properly. Get boxes that you didn't know how much, and just say, we're not going to fulfill any pre-orders, we're just going to open them. No names, no shade. We're not. You figure it out. If you're in the community, you know. If you're not, just know that very bad practice, guys. Very bad practice. I'm not going to buy signals from you because of that. And there's a lot of signals I need for Fab. But I do not want to reward bad behavior. You should have left the boxes, given at least an opportunity for one box per your patrons to look out for your people, and then open up what might have been left. I know that there's some screwiness. You didn't fill out the paperwork right. Whatever. Mistakes happen. The people you pay it forward to first are your customers. By opening it up, taking away their ability to get that sealed product and getting that ability to enjoy the game, you're really hurting the business more than you're helping it. So, Uchiha, welcome back. Good to see you. It's Samol. Good to see you. We've got a lot of great content to get through today. We're going to showcase some of the new cards we want to, but the first thing I want to do, I want to introduce these guys to our new channel. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to introduce you guys to our brand new channel that we just created today. It's got a video up and running. You guys can hit subscribe and enjoy this if you're interested in that type of content. And just know that we will be doing with this channel direct to YouTube content only. Until I'm doing this full time, which I don't know how long that's going to be, but until I can do this full time, I'm not going to have the time to do what I do for the other IPs. So it means the videos are going to be a little sparse. We're going to do our best. Right now, the only caster I have is Marcus for this. Spencer, my magic guy, might come out and help out sometimes if we can get him. But right now, it's just the two of us. So we've got to link up our times. He's working evenings 6 days a week sometimes. But he's working. I'm working. Trying to get that time together is just not going to be there. Today, after this is done, we're both going to record 1 or 2 videos and go direct it to YouTube with that content for you guys, and hopefully you guys like it. I'd love the feedback. Please give it, as much feedback as you can, please.
Always good.
Yeah, and if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, it really help me out. Even if you don't like the content, getting those subscriber numbers, if I get to 500, it gets monetized. The only one close to it is my Magic channel, and I haven't posted that Magic channel in a very long time. Sorry, Magic, you kind of screwed me. So now we're going with all the rest of the players to Riftbound. Let's check out this new channel. All right, so this is give us Kobe and Garp. Oh, good call. Yeah, we do need to make that happen. That's on a laundry list of stuff we need to get. This is our brand new YouTube channel. Me and Marcus just did this recording. We're going to, of course, play it for all of you. No views, 4 minutes. Let's make a change to that. Smile Hoodie, good to see you. We have a subscriber? Oh, I subscribed to it, didn't I?
No.
No? Okay. We got a subscriber. Oh, you. Yeah, thank you. Check it out. We're going to introduce our channel by watching ourselves talk to ourselves. And welcome back to Humbro Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, and with me,
Marcus.
And we're here to introduce you guys to our brand new Humbro Pod channel called Humbro Pie RB, or as we like to call it, Humbro Pie Riftbound. And this is going to be where we station all of our videos for Riftbound content. That means
we're going to have deck text, box opening, competitive gameplay, and maybe even some higher level play if Riot Games will give Lifelink the chance.
Please do help us grow this channel, and Riot, we're out here, we're making some great content on all the other games that we host here at Lifelink Games. I am partnered, not an owner, just part of the media manager and doing a lot of really cool content. I have channels for One Piece, I've got channels for Union Arena, Gundam, and other we have Magic channel that's trying to get itself back up to beat if Magic would stop punishing me. But right now, we're excited to introduce this one. This Riftbound seems to be very inviting. Would you agree?
Yes, Riftbound seems so great. Looks like the gameplay for it is amazing. They did a great job at it.
Absolutely. This thing plays a lot like Magic. This is why it's pulling a lot of Magic players. We're excited to bring this content to you, but this is just going to be to YouTube only. Once I get full time, maybe we can start doing some live content and some of the other stuff I do for the other channels. But right now, stay tuned to this. It's just going to be short clips of one match at a time to make it short for YouTube, of course, and something more inviting for new people to try this out. If you want to learn how to play the game, you want to learn about some really cool technical strategies and how to get good at the game, come to us at Humbro Pie. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Watch Marcus and Jimmy.
Until next time, stay Humbro.
Ooh, I don't know what this is.
Fragrant Frol, pumpkin flower.
Frame TV. All right, that's cool. This is what happens when you don't subscribe to anything. You just get Frame TV art gallery wallpaper. I'm still in this. I'm just kidding. So there you go. That is our new channel. I hope you guys check out the link below. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the exclamation point join, Ocean Man. We do have some amazing product to give away to you guys. Really looking forward to Kish! Thank you with the Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Take it away from Bezos. If you guys have it out there, do not let Bezos get away with this. Take his money and give it to somebody. If it's not me, to somebody, please. Sup, nerd? Good to see you, DK. DK, you picked a heck of a night to come in tonight, as you normally do anyways, but we do have the PRB box. We are going to open this live with you. 2 packs fresh from here. Hot hands over here. Loves to hit the hits. Good news is he can't pull all the hits out of this box because there's at least 6 per box. So even if he does pull the best of the best, there's still stuff left in the deck. And I love this. If I had all the money in the world, trust me, I would be giving out this product for the rest of my life. Like, these would be the only thing I gave away as free packs. Hands down. I'd probably give away boxes, but let's be real. This is the stuff that I really am super excited to give away. It means we are in how many packs? How many is in this thing?
20, right?
20 packs. 20 packs. That's 10 solid nights. That's 5 weeks of content coming to you where we get to open this up. Man, this seems so short. But 5 weeks of us having the best of the best premium set booster getting out to you for free just for commenting like DK-ish and anybody else out there on YouTube. DK-ish says, nice. I'll see how long I stay awake. I'm still tired from the 13-hour drive from New Orleans yesterday. Yeah, bro. No, stay safe. Stay safe. Your name's on the list. You know I'll hit you up. If you do win, I'm hitting you up in the DMs, brother. I'll make sure you get to see it. Stay tuned. Also, we do have my own box opening. This is from the new set that we're going to be covering today. And this is my own personal box. I get very few of them personally. So this is my opportunity to get the set and give cards to all of my casters that need cards and hopefully get Roger together. That's the hope. I'm trying to put Roger. That's the one I'm going to prioritize. I think I'm going to go Luffy next, and then I'm going to try Kobe after that, and then Ace. Ace is going to be way last because I have too many friends that want to build Ace. I want to give them everything possible. Not to mention, you got to get those Marcos, man, and Marcos in here. And I only got 1 box. For sure, you know I will. I appreciate it, DKish.
Yeah, you just gotta pull 4 Marcos from
Yo, 12th place in the regional? Brother, yay! I mean, that's great, right? Top 16 qualifiers? Am I wrong? Or, I mean, what's the number cut? Because I know that was for Union Arena. Is it, are you qualified now? Are you going to Worlds with that? Is that, or to Nationals anyways? Isn't it top 16?
Yep, we said yep, I'm good for Vegas.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's good for Vegas, DK. Brother, it's going to be you and me. I'm playing Union Arena. But I'll be in Union Arena there and in Vegas with the crew. Are you going to make it to Vegas or are you going to try anyways?
I'm going to try.
All right, you're going to try. But yes, congratulations. Huge shout out to DK-ish. Everyone, a round of applause in the audience. Brother made it. Congrats. That's awesome. We'll see you there. That is phenomenal news.
About to turn pro on you.
Right? I know. It's going to be great. I was there. I know this dude. I need to steal your clout, brother. Brother, fights are so expensive oh, I know, because of Valentine's Day. But you know how you can get around that? You can drive 18 hours like us. No, it's more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
It's going to be a long drive. We're going to be a long time stuck in our car. We're driving, brother. We're driving. The flights are way too expensive. The hotel's going to be insane, too. Especially for Vegas on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be crazy. We think we have a way around to get some decent money because one of my friends has like a timeshare out there. So if we can get access to his timeshare during that time, we might be able to make it cheaper for everybody else. It's gonna be about 15 minutes from the venue, but it's definitely better than that. Super stoked. It took me 7 months playing, but it's worth the effort, bro. It really is. It really is. The grind is real, and now being rewarded after that grind, that's huge. DK, that's huge. Congrats, brother. You don't have to share your deck list, but I'd love to see it. And if you want me to share it, I'd love to talk to people about it because I love seeing people with this.
Don't worry, he played Tony Chopper.
Oh yeah, that's probably it, right? He's like, yeah, what Tony Chopper? Why did
you play this?
Like, why'd you go up with this deck? I can't believe you. I was gonna say it's 22 hours for me to drive from Missouri. It's bro, we're in Virginia. We're in Virginia. Just imagine how long this drive's gonna be in Virginia. It's a day and a half driving across country. It's gonna be a road trip. It's the relay the list. Oh, the relay list. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely cover that. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. I remember seeing that. I put a fire emoji underneath it. All right, cool. Dude, with relay too? Right. My man playing the red, getting there in the 12th. Congrats, brother. I might have to upgrade my deck to copy yours now. Of course, I'm trying to get into Roger, but who knows? Roger's not supposed to be good until December without the promo. We'll see. I'm gonna have some fun trying to put some stuff together. And because it's mid-season and the tournament's not there, so you guys will see more of me on camera, practicing more and getting some more One Piece content out there. During the championship series, I tend to step out. It just gets too confusing and annoying to a lot of people because if I do well in those events and I'm taking points away from people because I'm not participating, and then there's people like, oh, if I wouldn't have lost this guy, that doesn't even matter. I could have won. It creates all kind of unnecessary drama. So I keep myself out of it. And that's why you guys don't see me. If I'm playing anything, I'm doing with Marcus, because him and I just sharpen our blades every single time. So, min-maxed, I was playing it. All right, cool. I mean, this is the best way to come back into it. I think a lot of these card games are picking up after Magic's been punishing most of its player base recently. Magic, you can do whatever. Send the Pinkertons. I don't give a crap. Bro, you are the one that's punishing the community. You're the one that introduced 210 introduction boxes to new players, and you made it so it was premium. I don't want to hear it. I'm the one that's trying to sell your product, and you're the one working against me. It's hard to get new people into your game when you're selling at such a high cost in a market has games that are cheaper than that, and in some cases more fun. Oh, yeah. Easier barrier to entry, especially like Riftbound, like we just talked about. Riftbound, while the boxes are a little expensive some places, I do want you guys to look out because in December there will be more boxes coming your way. So stay tuned. There's going to be another print wave coming this way. It means most of these prices should die down. If you're desperate and you're in that window that you want to make it down to Dallas, Texas, I understand. The FOMO market is unfortunately where you're at. But I promise you, after the next print run, those singles are going to tank. Houston, Texas? I'm sorry, what did I say, Dallas?
Yes.
Okay. It's Texas. It's close to it. Thank you, though. Yeah. It is in Houston, Texas. Thank you. But if you're out there trying to make it to that tournament, I'm sorry, because you're stuck in this madness of pricing for some cards, especially if you... What's the leader? Yi?
Yeah, Master Yi.
Master Yi.
Only in the Proving Grounds.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
And right now he's going for, I think, the cheapest listing is 60.
Jeez, that's just for the leader?
Yes.
Jeez. That box is supposed to only cost 40, by the way. That's how bad this is. I picked mine up for a decent price. But, yeah, we got... we didn't lose it. I just want to make sure we didn't lose our channel here. We've been having all kinds of weird stuff happen on Twitch and YouTube recently. But yeah, don't worry, the second wave's coming to Dallas right in time for Christmas, so you guys can get your hands on the product. The prices will go down, so if you're out there to sell, absolutely do so. If you're out there to buy and you're not participating in Houston, don't. Take time, proxy. Do what we have to do for Gundam. We have to proxy right down for a lot of our decks because most of us are waiting to get cards. We're trying to buy singles. We're trying to do our best. But the market is extremely dry and very, very hard to get the product. So we do allow people, while the printing is low, to proxy. So.
And then Riot did say that they're going to print as much as they can to help with the scalpers and all this.
Yeah. So prices will drop down. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely, if you're like one of me, like to collect a box or two, sit on it. Sure, why not? Wait 5 years. Wait for people to see it in 5 years and go, oh, I remember that first set. Like, get your money back. Who knows? If the game's still around, I think it will be.
Oh yeah.
I think this got a healthy backing with Riot Games.
Yeah, the Riot Games have been around since 2009. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I digress a little bit here. We're gonna get quickly into my pack opening with Porter on screen here, and we don't have deck lists obviously because this is a special event where you open up 6 packs and make a 40 card deck. We're going to talk to you guys about our deck making strategies, which is kind of universal across the planet. So if you're here to learn how to do pre-releases, you're in the right place. We got some, let's see, box openings for commercials and 4 rounds of content that they're not that long. I'm trying to find the right video.
Okay. I could have got the really big
You're good.
one with like a 10 by 10.
That's actual gameplay.
Yeah. No. It should be.
Yeah, Jimmy D. Greg. That was round 1. Oh, where's my?
Should be one.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, kind of giving away some of the content here between me and Porter. DK says I bought just one to sit on, no interest to play. You know, honestly, DK, that's a very good investment. Good job. I hands down will like as long as you're not taking cases and pallets off from the market when the market is short, take it and save it, brother. Like it's your investment. I hope it does well, but you're taking the risk that it might not do well, and I don't think that's going to be the case. But at the same time, that's the risk you take. When you sit on the product like that, you take the risk, and that's why when you're successful, like hanging onto an alpha box from Magic the Gathering, you can now buy a house with that alpha box that you held on to. It's a 25-year anniversary, yeah. So after 25 years, you can now buy a $1 million house with a box of unopened alpha. If this game goes on that long, brother, congratulations, you can buy real estate. Yeah. And that was just with one box that you decided to keep closed. So I definitely recommend people, if you like to just have it like I do, where I keep some of the product out there just sealed, just because I like it for decorations and I kind of like to spec on it. Most of this stuff will go down. I've lost my butt on Naruto. I lost my butt on some Yu-Gi-Oh! And I definitely lost out on Pokemon, only because I was an idiot. And when Pokemon stopped making cards and quit the card game, my entire collection tanked to $0 in value. And I couldn't give it away, but I did give it away to some kid who liked Pokemon cards. And now that they're back, my entire collection is worth more than a house. And had I not given it away,
You just gave a house away.
I really did. I hope that kid is out there buying real estate. That's what I hope. I hope he's like 16 out there. Just, I want to buy a house with this Charizard, first edition Shadowless. Let's go. DK says, I learned my lesson by not buying MTG because X's to hold on to boxes back then, and I was 5 years old. Boxes to hold. Okay, yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, some of these games, guys, I'm holding on to my Blue Bottom. It's already up to like $1,300, and it's just going to keep going up from there as each box gets opened. I only need to have one piece last a decade, and I might be able to buy some real estate with it. Who knows? Buy some merch and get this channel growing. Get a nice little soundproof room. Get some really good audio.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be making all kinds of content. You just wait. But I got to stay alive for like 10 years to make sure it gets up there. All right. We're going to quickly go over our strategies because these are pretty universal. We're going to tell you the rules of how we did this. You're going to watch me and Porter open up some packs for a little bit here and make our decks and display them to you live. And then we're going to take a break, get into the next 2 rounds, take a break, get in the next 2 rounds, because I won't be using this for YouTube. YouTube really doesn't care about limited.
Yeah.
It's not going to get me any views, guys. So this is going to be live only content. But at the end, we will be doing the box opening and the giveaway for the new PRB stuff. So, without further ado, let's get to the table. Hey, girl. We got 6 packs each. I didn't make Porter choose this time because every time he chooses, he says he gets the non-alt or the non-hit. And I'm just like, I don't know, dude. My luck when it comes to packs is just if it's something one of you guys are chasing, I can hit that. But if it's something I'm chasing, I'm not gonna hit that.
One of the 5 elders.
All right, so we're on a good group here. We got 1 way to 5 elders. That is a way to win, but you need a lot for elders in this one, I think personally.
You just pull the 10 drop and then pull one of each of
the. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. So what you see Porter doing right now is he's taking every 2K he can possibly find and pushing it over to the right. One of the things you first do when you're trying to prioritize your deck, you take out blockers and 2Ks.
Yep.
Those are the only 2 things that really matter the most without thinking. Like, you're going to have those, you're going to play them. Have the maximum amount of 2Ks can be your benefit. Now, I will say, in certain formats, you got to be careful with this strategy because there's a lot of 2Ks, a lot of vanillas in here. And sometimes you're taking space away from good, valuable cards. So be careful on just how many. I mean, obviously you want to play as many as you possibly can, but I had like 30. We'll see. You guys are going to see. I had so many.
They made it so that 2Ks are more available.
Yeah, in this set in general, there is a lot of 2Ks. And I got to say, as a person who's playing through this thing, maybe I didn't need all those 2Ks because they're, if it's a 2K, the effect on it, unless it's a super or rare, they're not that great. They're decent. 10 cost Roger. Tacitus says, I do that and then end with and any removal cards. Smart, very smart.
Yep.
You got to be careful too, Tazzy, because I think the limit for a 40 card deck should be no more than about 10 removal cards. You got to be really careful, because if you can't stack it up, because a lot of removal is cost, light, power required. You don't want to put too many of those in one piece. In Magic, that's a brilliant strategy. It's part of the bread, right? You guys saw I've done quite a few Magic videos on bread out there. You guys can still check them out on my Humber Pie YouTube channel.
Leader pack.
Where if you want to watch any release, I'll tell you all about the bread method for Magic.
Yeah, and he pulled 3 of the elders, 3 different elders.
Oh, he's on a roll right now. He just needs a 10 cost on the stage. Because we can all play with the Rainbow Luffy here. Right now it's trying to figure out if we can get the Rainbow Luffy.
Or
This was a leader that some people were saying they wanted to
run?
run because of its fast power.
Ooh, Altart.
Ooh, boy, Porter
Seven.
pulling one of the
Elder.
Elder Altarts. The Worm Man himself. Congratulations to Porter on that one. Can only lurk due to work, but I hope you're having fun. Honestly, Captain, we're always having fun. I'm glad you're here. Tazzy says, I've never gotten more than 3, so good to know. Yeah. I had one pre-release where I had about 9 of them, and I had to cut 3 of them. Just because if it's not the right stage, the right cost, or the right thing that you expect to see from your opponent, it's not always great. Just because it is removal doesn't mean you're guaranteed to use it. And that may come up as foreshadowing for later matches that you might see.
Pulled a Luffy and an Ace. Both good. Both good effects.
Yes, but I think the Ace is less playable in this meta. What do you think?
I mean, you're 6K leader. That's pretty good. And then the effect to draw cards is even better.
That's fair.
And especially in limited.
Now, I would say, who do you think was the one leader that would shine the most in this tournament?
Shine the most? Probably, I would say, Rayleigh. Like, you pull Rayleigh, you could play Rayleigh to be a 7K leader.
You're talking about Roger. Yes.
Yeah.
Roger was the one that did the best in this one.
Yes.
By far, there's a lot of good Roger cards that ramp out for you, and having a 7K power leader was absolutely devastating in the late game. Roger was the one that kind of went over the top for most people, but the rules of the game that we were enforced by, which is, it's been, honestly guys, it's been working really well at Lifelink games. It's Rainbow Luffy or any leader you pull.
Yep.
This way, those leader packs that you're seeing a lot of don't feel like, oh darn, I got a leader pack, right? There's a chance that you get a decent leader that you can run on the side that can make your gameplay even more fun. And this way we don't play about a bunch of Sanji metas, we don't play a bunch of Bonnie metas, and these other tiered leaders that are really good for limited.
There you go. There's a sense.
Yeah. Alright, I just need all the others.
Yeah.
And the stage. So I got the 10 cost.
Oh, you don't really need the stage.
It makes it cost 3, and we need a lot of graveyard and elders here. But I got the 10 cost.
You can just play the 10 cost and next turn, swing with it, and then use its effect. Right? No, or do you have to rest? I know you trash it.
Alright. I will say, one of the things you guys are seeing me do a little bit differently than Porter here. Ooh, that was a nice pull from, I can't remember, I think Brandon picked this up. He got the new Emu alt leader.
Oh,
and it
that's
feels
so
weird, bro. Have you felt it? It feels so weird as an alt. It's just like, they did that card justice, in my opinion, because it is a villain, it is a bad guy, but it feels...
The Otama.
Yeah. Feels very awkward. But congratulations to Brandon. Hey, stage!
Yeah, there you go.
I got 10 cost stage and one of them. One of the Gorosei. But as I was saying, one of the things that I do when I'm building my deck, I'm trying to build my curve. So I organize these by curve first. I obviously should have put the 2Ks out. And I think I am, actually. If you look right, this is my 2K pile. Yeah. So 2Ks and blockers are just going right here. That go outside the curve. And then maybe some of the cards I'm more likely going to play, because this is the stack that I'm going to first play with to look at numbers,
Dawn pack.
rares, and everything. Could be a Gold Dawn. It is leader pack. Could be a Gold Dawn. Love to see Goldie Roger. That'd be pretty cool. But I need to get that leader for the next one here. But what I'm trying to do here essentially is just get the cards in the piles, because this is how I analyze each one of the piles. I'm looking for the removal spells. So you see that, put it right above, right there. Bam. Instant removal. We're going to play with that, because that card's really good. Just the regular Dawn, sadly.
And you pulled 3 leader packs. So many leaders
Yeah.
you can choose from.
Right? I got Bonnie and Ace and Savo. These packs are so good. Hoping for Rayleigh. Emu's not really good in this format. I do not play Emu if you get this one. But Roger, super OP in this format.
I mean, you can always trash your character's draw cards. So.
Bonnie SR.
There you go.
Got that awesome art. And my second, Skylar! Thank you for the follow. Skylar, FPS, thank you so much. And with the exclamation point join, thank you. Perfect. Just in time for Skylar. Good for the follow here, brother. We got a PRBO2 at the end of the stream. I cannot wait to give away these packs. They're going to be huge. Tell your friends, brother. We got the best of the best. For we only have 5 weeks of this best collection to give you guys these awesome packs.
You get 2 of the same elder.
That's it. That's it. Because they have to be different names.
Yes.
Yeah, this was me saying I'm abandoning this idea.
I mean that's still a 10 for 12 though.
No. It's not worth.
What? Are you saying a 12K is not worth it?
It really is not. Not, and maybe just for the body.
That's what I'm saying. Just for the body, it's.
I just abandoned all hope. It just wasn't gonna get there. I gotta get the body rusher, so I mean I'm happy with that. Skylar FPS says OP-13 been treating you guys right. I'm super excited to rip once I pick up my boxes of the 7th. Skylar, this set is just absolutely hit after hit after hit. Some of the stuff we've seen in our locals, the manga pulls, the Gold Dawn Rogers that kind of added to the amount of hits you can possibly get. The SRs in here are beautiful. The 3 mangas with the red version of the mangas looking really beautiful.
Wait, you're not gonna play the guard?
Searchers, you don't play searchers.
That searcher hits anything above a cost.
It's a cost of?
Yes.
Oh, that's on me. No, I just okay. So this is a mistake on my part. I'm glad to be to watch it. The Roger was a searcher. As soon as I see look at the top 5, I instantly throw it to the side. In limited, you can't.
That's literally the best searcher
in the game right now. Yes. Fair. I'm sorry. I read the card, look at the top 5, and instantly said nope, because I do not do searchers in limited. I do not want to whiff. I can't take the risk. I'm gonna whiff.
Why didn't Porter tell you?
I don't know. That's a good question. Porter just banned me here saying okay, whatever. Curly says they look so cool. I hope I pull one of the mangas. Same, brother. Personally though, I want my first manga to go to you guys. I want my first pull in the manga just to go straight to one of you patrons out there. That way I can clip it for content and try to go viral with it. I'm selfish that way. I like to give away $1,000 cards so I can go viral and make other people happy. I'm selfish.
So selfish.
Incredibly selfish. They used to call me the most selfish man in the world.
Look, you don't even know what half the cards do. You have to read them.
I do, of course.
But you didn't stop to read.
I told you my rule about searchers. If it says look at the top 5, you like I do not. In all of my decks and every limited, everything I play, if it's a searcher, it's out. It's gone. Bro is so humble.
but even the OP-12 searcher for a slash or a green event,
right?
That card was still good in OP-12 because everything was either slash.
That's true.
That you could still use that one, just like this one.
I still don't think I even use a Prona. I did use a Prona because we made out of the box itself. Yeah. I made my deck mostly slash, so I knew it was going to hit. That's the difference between 6 packs in a box of limited, which I would have loved to try the box tournament because the last one I did really well at. I love that box tournament. But All Might says the red carp was good searcher, right? It actually was a good searcher, and I'm the idiot. This is what we're debating right now. That my idiot butt basically came out there and said, look at the top 5, yeet! And I do that to all of them. In Union Arena, if it says
you have to finish reading the card. Reading the card explains the card.
I get you, but the searchers get me. I hate searchers in things that can whiff. How many times in this card game have we said that when those cards whiff, it can almost cost you the game? I think it's even more important when you're whiffing and bottom decking cards you need, right? There's a lot of frustration. I don't know how many seriously out there in the chat, how many of you use a searcher, found a removal spell or a top end card that could have helped you win the game, and you had to bottom deck it because the searcher didn't find that card? Yonko, good to see you. Yonko Ichi. Good to see you.
See nobody.
Nobody. You're someone else in the chat. Please tell me that you know what I'm talking about. You play the searcher. Now Garp can find it. Garp is higher. I get it. That was my mistake because I didn't read them. But in most searchers, I cannot tell you how many times I've had a bottom specials, which are removal in Union Arena. I've had a bottom removal in Magic the Gathering. I've had to bottom, like, key cards I needed for that matchup that I bottom decked because the search forced me into it. And then when it whiffs, it makes it hurt even more.
I do that all the time, but I feel fine.
No, absolutely not. We got to build a 40 card deck here. Obviously, prioritize the rares and whatnot because those things are really good. Zorro's super good. It's going to be super good in Limb, too. We're going to count out how many cards I have here. From here, if you want to be better than me, which I definitely recommend all of you be better than me, make sure that you look at how many 2Ks you have and realize that I did take some value cards out. There's a lot of value cards in here. This could have been a decent body. This could have been, well, obviously would have been really good. And honestly, this can't be removed ability probably could have been pretty good. So, I mean, I could have just saved the space because with blockers and 2Ks along with all the ones I prioritized, I had 40. But I could have taken out some of those vanilla 4Ks or 2K counters and put some bigger power in the deck. So if you want to do better than me, don't make that same mistake. Especially if you're out there playing limited. It's one of those things where I'm so used to blockers and 2Ks being quite limited, so you're just lucky to get like 6. This set, over half of my deck was 2K.
Yeah, this set and the last set has been nothing but 2Ks.
2Ks, yeah. So I'm noticing a trend in developing these things that the 2Ks are more prevalent. So you're not like winning because I pulled 10 or more. Over half of my deck was a 2K. And I'm sacrificing power and capability.
At least they made some of the 2Ks stronger. They made it the like 5-for-7ers 2Ks now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I like the idea because it definitely helps with deck construction. It's something that I think that Magic learned a long time ago about how to separate how many removal spells to put in a set, how many creatures, and how to build a proper curve. Back in the day when they really excelled in limited creation, they knew how many of those to put in each color to make each color viable. And I think in the same line, Bondi's doing the same thing. They're learning from experience here, learning how many removal spells to put in the deck, and making this possible for limited format. Because I recommend this. This is the best way to introduce new people into the game by just getting them to play this limited event.
yeah, a lot of 5s.
And the rules, yeah. My 5 stack was looking pretty good, and my 3 stack. A 3 stack was insane.
You know, it's supposed to be a curve.
Yeah, right. The 4 is just kind of like this hump bump. I will say I wasn't too top heavy, but I'm actually kind of top light if you think about it.
Yeah.
On this curve here,
You could really use that 10
10
drop.
cost. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Really good idea. All Might says, I played one of the 5 Elder Searchers and whiffed once, which sucked. I mean, yes, thank you, All Might. I appreciate that.
That's different. You have to. This is a different searcher.
Bro, searchers ruin your game's plan sometimes, man. You got to be careful. Like, the searchers can end up punishing you if you don't,
Build around it.
build around it properly. Yeah. You've got to make sure that your chances of whiff are next to none. Obviously, I'm going to hit quite often with the Roger, or with the Garp here. And be able to find my Bonnie, which is essentially my best card. But there's my deck list. That curve is horrible.
Yes.
I really should have relooked at the list. That curve, it should curve. It should do this. This is an optimal, like you want an optimal hump when trying to build a proper curve. Make sure most of your stuff's in the mid game, which for me it is. Most of my stuff is in the mid game. So I can start playing 2 characters a turn if necessary. But you want the curve to kind of go like this. And it looks more like an awkward camel.
Yeah, with 4s though, you can play 2 cards and still have 2 Don investments. With 5s, if you play 2 5s, you have 0 Don investment.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, congratulations to Porter getting the alt. I got 3 leaders that kind of like meh. But there's a lot of mistakes I made in deck construction here. Hopefully you guys will learn from it. I mean, look at all those 1-drops. I know they're 2K counters, but like there's probably like 3 of them were actually worth playing.
Yeah, did you even look at the triggers, see if any of them were worth playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some of them. But there was... it came down to... Here, go to us. When I was doing this, it was a little bit fast, and I was playing by rules that I thought were kind of universal for this set, and I learned quite a bit. That there's definitely some interest of power creep for the 2Ks, a lot more of those. Blockers were a lot less than they were last set. Last set they had a lot of blockers, and then there are certain power cards, and I kind of stupidly didn't play enough of those power cards. You saw my tail end; it was like 2 and 2. It was really bad. It was really weak. For my top end here. And when you want to win this thing, you're going to need to play some top end, especially with people getting Roger out there and playing even with the ace. I know it's 3 life, but you get 6k power leader. That actually can make a big difference in this format.
And the card draw just on the card. It's just too good too.
Oh,
and,
right.
and you get a free 2k because...
Yeah, because of his ability.
Yeah.
You get a free 2k counter. Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, it's not a terrible idea to play that deck. I think it does pretty well. Do remember, though, if you do play it, that means all the cards that you could play that say... you need Roger Pirates, you can't play that with Ace. If it needs Straw Hats, you can't play that with Ace. So anything that has, and there's a lot of cards in the set that are very much deck locked based on your type of strategy. Gotta have a multicolor leader, gotta have this. So obviously all of them are multicolored, but there was...
Bonnie isn't. Bonnie isn't.
Yeah.
Or Emu.
Oh, yeah, the Yellow Bonnie or Emu, yeah. So those ones, like, those leaders you obviously couldn't because it was leader locked in that situation. I went with the tried and true 5, the 5 life leader with Luffy because it makes it easier. All my cards are live. Everything's good. Roger ramp was insane. Very good. But honestly, I gotta say the Roger leader probably put in the most work. And we're gonna see this on camera. We're gonna see some matches with Roger coming up here soon.
You're always swinging 6k with Roger, so that's real good.
Bro, yeah. Every turn's a 6k swing, and then eventually it's just... You can make the turn that he's turned back into a 7k, he's an 8k swing.
Yeah.
Because it says specifically on the card, because it's a little bit harder to understand how Roger works. If you have all your Dawn out, he's 7k.
Yep.
If you have all of your Dawn out, so the minute you flip that last Dawn and you are at full 10, he's at 7k power and ready to go. You will still have to allocate the Dawn for that one turn, but then you're making him an 8k swing for that turn, and it's just disgusting. Really good. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys learned something. Hopefully learned something from my idiot.
Read cards.
Yeah, read cards. If you get the GARP, play the GARP. Because it was like, I'm telling you, like, sometimes, and I
that could have changed your whole game. You top deck GARP, play it, search, like, grab the body, play the body. That's 10 down.
That's fair. I'm not saying, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. Like, there was a lot of mistakes I learned from this. And I'm glad I got to rewatch the video to see that. And I hope you guys don't. And I hope that One Piece introduce more of this limited stuff, so I get another chance at it. Hey, human sort maybe. Good to see a human's ort maybe. Human sort maybe. We'll see. Welcome to chat. Good to see you. Thank you for the exclamation point join too. Really helps out because we are going to be giving away 2 packs of PRB at the end of the stream. We have 4 rounds of very fast limited gameplay. This stuff won't make it into YouTube. We're just kind of some fun. Watch some gameplay, talk about card interactions, talk about some of the new cards before we get into a box opening. Which, stay tuned to the end. I will be doing my one and only box, maybe. I don't know. I've got a lot I got to invest in for you guys to get those Bonnie packs. So we'll see how much I can get this set. I'll do my best to try and get stuff together, but I think this might be my only box of this set. It's a limited print run again. We're running out of product, so we'll see. If Lifelink can get more, cool. But my next big purchase is going to be one of these boxes for you at home. So I want to make sure that we're moving in tandem with the growth of this One Piece card game. All right. Well, thank you for being here this long. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get the first 2 rounds of this limited event. You're going to see me on camera. At least one of them.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. At least one. We'll get to see some awesome gameplay, and you guys get to see how busted some of these cards are. I really can't wait to cover it for you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Homeworld Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me.
Marcus.
And we're here today to cover 4 rounds of some limited edition OP-13 pre-release event stuff. We're going to have some gameplay with a lot of the new cards. We're going to showcase and try to remind ourselves how good we are, what the cards do, and showcase that to you guys and show you right now, first match, how good this Roger really is in this format.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be playing me and 5-color Luffy. The only deck list I could really show you was the one I already did show you. There's not a whole lot to it outside of the fact I overstocked on 2Ks, which I recommend none of you guys do at home. They're a substantial amount. I don't know what that number is yet.
10, I would say.
Huh?
I think 10.
10? 10 for a 40 card deck? It actually sounds great. 1/4 of the deck. I like that number. This is... we're going off the cuff here because I haven't done the perfect math to let you guys know. I know math on the rest of the limiteds, like I really know exactly. It's really easy for you in your arena. If you get a special, you add that crap. So the number's a little bit easier than some of the other ones. And especially like if you're playing Magic, it's 9 to 10 removal spells. You want to get that in most of your decks. 9 to 10 removal, fill the rest with a curve. It's simple. Like, in 2K is kind of a defensive spell. So limit it to 10. Don't make the same mistake that I made. Going too heavy just because you had it doesn't mean you should play it. And I think that there's getting more and more nuanced, and I think they're getting better at the product design to make sure that these are a little more fun for deck construction. So eventually we're going to get to the point where there's going to be bread, bombs, removal, evasion, attack, defense type of strategies. That bread is a Magic the Gathering term that most of us throw around because those of us that play limited, which is your drafts or your sealed events like this, you know how to build your deck around using that strategy. What is One Pieces? We're still building it. And if we can get more stores and more product, Monday, you can help us out there, that'd be really helpful to actually host these, because the drafts we've done here, super fun. The sealed events we've done here, super fun and great and inviting for new players. So I highly recommend most of you check it out, please. Get into these things, bring your friends into the limit events and these pre-release events is the best way to do it. And so long as your store is doing like we do, where it's Rainbow Luffy, which you get access to as soon as you show up at the store, your promo pack's got a Rainbow Luffy in it, or you can, any leader you have to pull from in the set. But if you do pull from the set, you are restricted by what that leader is. So any card that says you need this particular leader, you can no longer play that card. And that's just how the rules work out. It's really easy, simple to understand. Anything for this next matchup, you're going to see myself on 5-color Luffy. That means everything works. Or Roger, which is a 5K leader. We'll go over it too when we get to it. Let's check out the first round match.
5K.
So, yes, he's a 5K leader for the turns until he sees the set all dawn. So those who don't know what Roger does, he's got an ability that says that he loses 2K so long as there's dawn to be added. So that means turn 1, there's no dawn on the field, you do not add the dawn. Turn 1, you don't add. Every turn until your 10th, on your 10th dawn turn, you will add 1 dawn from the allocated dawn to him, allocated underneath him, and that means he's also going to be at a 5K base power. It means he's a swing, no, he's 6, but he's going to be at 5K until he gets to the full 10. When all dawn are on the table, he's 7K power. And from then on, 7K power. Unless you play purple and you minus some stuff. And again, if you add more dawn and you have to have that, then the next turn he is going to be at that minus 2K power. So a little bit dangerous to play the purple minus stuff, unless you have ways to get it back and push it back into the full 10. But Roger also has a lot of cards, especially in this limited edition set, that ramp on play. So you're going to see, if you were able to get a healthy amount of Roger cards, you're going to see this guy turn into 7K real quick. So Greg, who opted into, which is so appropriate for Greg to do this too. Greg loves the red-purple Luffy. So I think as soon as he got the Goldie Roger, he was all about it.
That Snake Eyes is pretty bad for Greg.
So I did put him on the play because it takes him longer to get a 10 dawn that way. And that would save me. 1 to 9 to 10. Yeah. I go to 10 first.
Theoretically.
Yeah, if he doesn't ramp. If he doesn't ramp, that's fine. I don't know what his curve is, but in this case only, I took the draw in this situation. Most of the time, you kind of want to be the aggressor in these matchups. But I gave him the aggression capability mostly just because I wanted him to be further away from the 10 dawn turn to ensure his leader didn't get turned on early.
Yeah, I just think that giving Roger the early aggression where he's swinging 6K no matter what. It's pretty bad.
So many 2Ks, bro. I don't care. I got so many 2Ks. 2Ks for days.
Do you have any draws to actually draw them after using?
Yeah. The sleeves. Thank you, Skylar. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got those gifted to me by Captain Literal, who's in the chat. He sent these to me after he won his like 4th pack. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. But he sent these sleeves out to me, so now every limited event I always play with the sleeves he gave me. I do need to get some new ones. They're getting kind of old. I've had these for probably about 6 months now. I've got the stills for it. I need to put in another order for it. But this was a gift from one of you guys, so I really appreciate him going out there asking for the still for this and ordering it from Dragon Shield, so I have something to do. And then basically every single time I play limited, this is the sleeves I play with.
And here's Greg telling you how his ability works.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm thanking him, by the way, too, because I'm telling him I want this camera match to work right, because I thought you had to attach it in the first one, but you don't.
No.
So that was me getting mistaken, and he was like, read the card, bro. Read the card, bro.
You have to have Don on the field.
Yeah.
It's so that you don't get screwed by...
by your turn 1 not being able to search or something. And this one plays Garp, right?
No, this one
That
plays... is it Buggy the Searcher?
Buggy could be the searcher.
I'm not sure. One of the Searchers.
I haven't even made the deck list yet. It's so funny, because I know I'm going to be playing this deck, and I haven't even built a deck yet. But tonight we'll find out how closer I am to building Roger, because this is what I'm hoping to build from here. Gonna start off with the Roger protection card. This one says if any of my Roger type pirates would be KO'd, I can basically rest or I can sack her instead to protect my Roger cards. All right, simple 8K swing into a 5 life leader. Easy take choice here. The first one's usually pretty easy. I do want to hesitate to some people that get too used to taking that first life, but honestly, if they're gonna swing 8, whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer that if I had a searcher, I would do a 5 and a 5. But in Roger, you can't do that because of that one allocation. With 6 into the 5, get a 2K. Which I'm on Greg for protecting early in this deck, personally.
Yeah.
Gonna put out a blocker.
You gotta make sure you get to late game.
Yep. With a nice little draw 2, discard 1. I really forgot to emphasize how important draw cards are.
Oh, yeah.
One of the key abilities you want when building your deck, anything that has just a generic draw discard or draw whatever, you have to be playing that.
Yeah,
especially when this one's I think draw 2, discard 2. But still, absolutely essential for me digging deeper into my deck and trying to get to the right answers. Especially since you know you're only gonna have maybe 3 good cards that you can change the game in your favor. But here's the 5 Dawn essential turn here. 6 to come in here. Good sequencing from Greg. Always get the leader ability out of the way. That way if he happens to hit a trigger, it doesn't hurt his board. Now with the what's her name? Shocky? No. It's a Boa Hancock clone. What's her name?
Oh my god.
What is it?
What is Boa?
Snake.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Boa?
Thank you, Greg. Greg is out there helping me out. I'm squinting at the monitor here, disappearing like, what? Snake. That's right.
Yes.
I knew it was the Boa clone. Has an interesting ability on attack and reduce the power of any character by 2, which is pretty effective. And in certain cases, especially if I have a blocker out there for a nice little 4K. Got another 2K on the swing into Greg here. Gonna end it with my ramp card here. Here's one of my mini ramps. And sadly, I really don't have anything to do with it. But I can bluff a 1-cost event.
Yeah, you know the ones you didn't put in your deck.
Yeah. You saw that?
Yeah.
I think I even looked at Greg and I said, I got 1 open. Could be useful. And he was like, okay.
Yeah, it could be one of those 2Ks, you know.
Right? I think Greg's words exactly were, okay. Good for you. But I love this card. He's got an on attack ability too. Can KO some lower characters, but Greg's not giving me anything weenie style here. No early game starters.
Otama?
Yeah.
Talking about the drawing, discarding, and then get rid of the Otama.
I've got to play my hands to the strategy. I'm trying to play to my turn. I don't want to take too many early life hits because if I start looking a little bit weak too early,
he can start punishing me. But I think that was the only 2K I had left at the time. I hear you, but my hand's looking pretty good too. Don't forget, if your hand's looking good, you want to keep the cards in your hand. Keep the cards in your hand.
Yeah, that's why you have a blocker.
But who knows what I'm going to top deck into? I like my hand. Just say it. All right, 5 costs here. Oh, there we go. This one's really cool too. This one, if your leader is revolutionary, it gets +2 cost. And once per turn when you attack, you can return a card to the, and on play, return a card to the bottom of the deck to your library and give 1 Rested Dawn to any character or leader. So on attack, a snake's going to reveal the top life, flipping it over, reduce 2,000 power to my blocker. Which would have worked really good if I could have comboed that with my Roger Pirate. But no counter, just get myself a nice little blocker from the Trafalgar Law. Now he requires that I have 1 or less life to be a blocker, but he is a good blocker. And has some kind of, if I remember correctly, some kind of bounce ability too. I'm pretty sure it's a bounce ability. It's like return 1 to return to theirs. I remember reading it a couple times over saying, all right, is there anything worth returning here? Just to get the tempo back in my favor? But got some protection here, which, by the way, this protection came in handy against this matchup. One of the things that you're not going to hear, but Greg, I had to remind Greg a couple times that he was the only one protected by the anti-removal spell. But the fact that I had it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll look at how I want to navigate this turn. Looking for an easy 6K, trying to climb the ladder here. Starting off with 6, trying to get a 2. One of the things I do a lot of times when I play this game, I like to climb the ladder on my attacks. Make sure that I'm going just you know, slowly but surely up, because as I get the counter out of the hand, the more chances unlikely that I'm going to get removal out. Getting rid of that S-Snake, so I get that reduction in power off the board, and finishing off with the Ord. Junior. He's a really good one. When attacking, if my leader is Whitebeard, I get draw card. Super good card.
Has to live.
Mm-hmm. He does have to live. But it is super good. It's 7 cost, 7 power, swinging in, drawing every turn. Cavendish has always been really good with that.
Oh, yeah.
But his is a draw 2 discard, right?
Draw 2, discard 1.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Another blocker from Greg here. He's got the new secret rare from of Sabo here. Increasing the cost of his Koala. And use the Koala ability to return 1 to the bottom of the deck to add a Rested Dawn. Here we go. Swinging 8 into board here. Going to get a block. Another 8 into board here.
That's more than right, because she's what, 6?
She's 6, 7, 8. It's 2 Dawn.
Plus
The 2 is to the cost.
The cost, yeah.
So here I have a chance. I have to give away 2 cards if I want to keep the character around. I definitely don't want to lose tempo, especially since I haven't even hit his life once yet. I have not been able to successfully get into him yet, so I am going to give him 2. Keep my characters open so I still have some draw. But yeah, he was asking if I gave him 3. Just revealing it was 3. 10 Dawn turn for myself here. Wish I had Roger now. I mean, AK swing. But I didn't get Roger. I did all the leaders I got.
Or if you play, the 5 Elders here. Right?
Oh, yeah, right? Could have played the 5 Elders here. That's true.
And then you're threatening any of these swings that he's probably not going to be able to counter out of.
Mm-hmm. Very fair. I'm with you. I should have just added it. I think I was so disappointed that I couldn't pull off the combo that I just put it aside. Here we go with an 8K swing. Gonna climb the ladder, get to draw a card on swing. But 8 and a 6. This is where playing Rainbow Luffy kind of pays off, because I get all those extra abilities. I don't think it's enough of a trade-off, though. I think we're about to see Greg really start turning the table when he's already been kind of on a very good side here. Hasn't had to take any life. He's still at 5 life. Been coming in some big swings.
This probably should be his first life taking.
Yeah. Been an easy take here.
I'm gonna come out with 5 costs for my own koala.
Ooh, are we gonna see this 2-drop swing?
Could. I think I'm just gonna keep it protected because I feel like he's got an answer for removal here. Oh, I was confusing the S-Snake for some reason. In my head, I was just like, an S-Snake. No, it doesn't do that. It gives +2 to Koala. But here we go, AK swing into life. Getting 2 life, tied it up 3-3. But now here's where Roger shines. Gonna get his last Dawn. Does get allocated to him. However, he is at 7k. So this will be an 8k swing from here on out. And this is just where this game starts to really go in your favor. I think a lot of limited games you can force the late game.
Oh, yeah. Very easily.
So it's just definitely one of those things you want to be looking out for. It doesn't matter. And these limited, most games are not going to rush you down. We're not giving you Sanji. We're not giving you the ability to play a bunch of vanilla rush to the face crap. So if you're going to play the 5 life leaders or the 5 life rainbow leader kind of meta, this is the perfect leader to get in this format. It's going to start off with Stussy. 7 costs with rush. Where's a blocker? I think she's a blocker.
She's a blocker.
She's a blocker, that's right. I remember this being a blocker because I looked at Greg and he was like, there's not a lot of blockers in this set. And he played the Stussy and I was like, not a lot of blockers, huh? Couldn't defend it. I couldn't. I already used all my defense. He's been poking my hand non-stop, brother.
Yeah, but you just drew a card.
I want to draw more, but I didn't have more to give. Trust me, I want to keep it alive. That's an 10k swing. I need
2 2Ks.
2 2Ks.
All the 2Ks you had in your deck, right?
Yeah, but I'm running out because he keeps asking for them. I'm giving him a 2k every turn. I don't care if half my deck was 2Ks. It wasn't enough. Unfortunately, didn't have enough 2Ks to keep Ors alive. Trust me, I want to keep Ors alive. That draw engine is super good. That's why Greg prioritized it. I'm going to see how I want to stack the ladder here. Of course, I'm reserving playing any leaders or any other cards. I'm sorry, any events or any kind of characters to avoid any situations with trigger.
Yeah, but then you can't use your Qualis effect. Qualis effect. You need
That's
to rest
true.
it.
I mean, if I can do that, I'll do that.
7 into 7?
7 to 7 gets a 1. I have to go 7 regardless here.
Oh, this
9. I think I'm gonna get my jewel. Yeah, here's Bonnie. This one forces him to take a life. Add a life to his hand if that's what you want to call it. So it's not necessarily a damage one, but it is just automatically take a life. Giving me, a rusher and some board state advantage here. But Greg's still sitting behind 2 blockers.
You can put the Oros back, right?
It's at the bottom of the deck, bro. I'm not going to see it forever. There's no reshuffling in this. If there was reshuffling, I would care. 7 got 1. Going for 11. Should get a block. I'm not going to get a block. He's just saving for late game.
Yeah. Ooh, trigger.
And a trigger for a draw. I'm sorry, no, KO. Or don't rest. That's right. It rests the... Yeah, it rests this 2 costs or less. And I think he gets a draw card.
Edison, let's go.
Yep. So, I maybe she's a pseudo blocker right now. That's me pointing at him saying she's clearly a threat. Clearly, he's a 7k power. She's clearly a threat.
Yeah.
Also telling him, but by the way, I can sack her regardless. I don't need her to be stood. I can just sack her to get her ability active.
Oh.
Another blocker. And again, I look at Greg saying, limited on blockers, huh, Greg? Limited on blockers, or very few? Just a few?
He only has 3 at the moment.
Just that one cannot be removed by any kind of effects. No bouncing, no KOing, no bottom decking, trashing, do whatever. You can't get rid of him. He's just going to be a nice little wall for the rest of this game. Yeah, I think right now is where he's pointing out. It's like, just have a few blockers. Just a few. Ismail says, other than Morgan's, those were all the ones I had.
Yeah,
darn.
He just drew all of them.
He just drew all 4 of his good blockers in this matchup. I only had the 4. And I saw all 3. Dude, I didn't get to see the Morgans, I don't think. We just saw 3 of the 4. And they're super good blockers, too.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome on play, super resilient. That blocker alone, just the ability can't get rid of it's insane.
8.
Coming in for 8. Going to life. Gonna have to take. No trigger.
Looked like you should have added more triggers to your deck.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, you're right. I need to prioritize more of those triggers. Because it could be devastating in this game state here. Alright, going for spore cleanup here. I like this play. He's still got 2 blockers to defend against the lethal here. So if he has to worry about another rush here. He does have to take, likely going to have to take, use a blocker for majority attack. But using 3 cards to keep it alive. Trying to keep as many swings as possible to get through. I need as many characters as possible. This leader is 7k power. I had Greg with a decently healthy hand here. I need to be able to get through this wall. And I know that this right now is do or die. I have no blockers. He's got a substantial field. These blockers can be attackers, don't forget. And Greg knows my hand's a little bit weaker than his. Because I just gave up 3 to keep the thing alive. Yeah. So my hand's going to be substantially weaker. Knowing that he knows my hand's weaker and I'm running out of blockers, I need to find a way to start punching in for game. Using my first removal spell to get rid of one of those blockers. Now I need to use the remaining Dawn to put any kind of pressure to see if I can get 2 hits.
I'll probably just kill the Stussy. Or try to.
I think I go life here to get a card out of hand first. I do this all the time. I like to test their hand to get them protected out of hand, so it's easy, it's harder to block. But here we go.
Yeah, but you can guarantee a kill with this Bonnie.
Can maybe, but he's got a blocker. Don't forget.
Yeah, but it's still a kill.
That's true. And it's one less character he can attack into.
Yeah, and unless he plays a rush, he can't kill you on the back swing.
Mm-hmm. Going life here. I think you're right. Stussy should have been in the play here. I thought I was going to see a block, to be honest with you.
And then you put everything in swing at Stussy, right?
I think I go Stussy here. Just stop the amount of attacks he can get. If he can't defend out of it. Gets 2k. Yeah, I went Stuffy on that one. Stussy. Can go 8 into life or into Stussy. But Greg's still healthy, sitting on a lot of 2Ks here. Yeah, back in the second attack in a Stussy getting a 2K. So, sadly, all 3 of attacks should have gone, I think, in a Stussy. Because you're right, it would have killed the body. So there would have been one less attacker for him. But now Greg knows this is his last turn as well. Greg, he's got 2 blockers, a big field here. He's going to go big. Attack and a life. No counter. Gonna have to take. Gotta hope that I can draft out something. Here comes 10. Need 2. Need 3 2Ks.
Yes. You put a lot of 2Ks in your deck.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, trigger?
Trigger? I don't think it's relevant. I think it's a cost requirement.
Draw a card.
I get to draw a card. Yeah. Okay.
2. No counter.
I had a blocker here that I was debating on putting out.
Yeah, you should have put out the blocker.
Instead of getting rid of the card, because I can't play the removal and the blocker.
You can't?
I couldn't because 6. The whole reason I didn't put him out there was because I wanted to get the removal out. But I went with the removal versus the block. And I don't know if that would have helped me, honestly, in this turn.
Well, I mean, let's see. You go that, and you just go for board again. It's the same thing.
Well, no, I attack. He uses one of the blockers, and he still has the same amount left.
Yeah, but then you have a blocker.
That's fair. I don't know. His hand was looking too good. That Rogers attack, kind of impactful, but mostly just... I think Greg's style of play right there was the most impactful. He did a really good job saving his life hits to the right moment, making sure he saved those blockers for the last turn so he got those swings in. And he determined when the last turn was so accurately that it was just like, yep, this is do or die turn. I got to make it happen. And he caught me, you know, defenseless. So, all right. That's going to do it for round 1. We're going to get ourselves into round 2 as soon as I get the video up here. This one, another quick one. We got 5-color Luffy versus 5-color Luffy. Let me get the names right here. On hiatus is versus... And it's not Greg.
Nope.
Did she fix it?
Nope.
No, that's not Greg. Who was this?
I don't know.
Could you tell by the hand?
Nope.
How about the jury? Wait, I know these. I know these Dawn.
I don't.
Oh, who is this? No, on hiatus. This is on hiatus down here. That's his Dawn. That's on hiatus's Dawn.
All right.
Who's at the top?
Someone who hasn't.
Porter. This is Porter. This is Porter. Okay, yep, this is Porter at the top. Okay. Let's see if I can fix those posts. All right, we got Porter versus On Hiatus. I'm going to fix the names and the gameplay. Obviously, no deck list. You guys ready for round 2?
Yep. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's see. Where is it? There we go. So we got on the fly editing here.
What is it? Top.
On hiatus. That's big. Maybe a little too big.
Mm.
Versus. Where'd the name go? Doesn't exist. Oh my gosh, look how tiny it is. There we go. Fixed on the fly. It's like never happened.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. Let's get into round 2. Your boy got the bye for round 2 because I lost on camera to Greg.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy just to win when you build your deck.
Deck properly. Yeah. Curly, what happened? Yeah, exactly. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We're going to get the first round here with Greg swinging in for 6.
There goes Porter at the top.
I'm sorry, not Greg. On hiatus. Oh, got it. This is going to confuse me. Oh, she did fix it.
Yeah, but then she put on hiatus where Porter.
Oh, that's right. So she's going to be editing this on the fly here. All right, 5 coming in for Porter. It's going to be a take from On Hiatus.
No true.
2 open. Looking like he might want to try to play something. Maybe he was hoping his opponent would kind of misplay. There's a lot of 2 costs that could like bottom deck or KO rested characters. So I don't know if I like keeping that 2 open right now. I had issues with that card. My opponents, if they didn't play anything that was too like within the 4 costs or less, it was kind of just a dead card.
Let's see.
But On Hiatus swinging in for 5, gets a 1. And his first presence here, Beppo. Back in action. Do you remember what Beppo does?
No.
I didn't play with this one. It's depressed Beppo. It's sad Beppo.
I know it's really good though.
It is. It's sad Beppo. Because he doesn't have any counter. Of course it's good. Anytime you don't give counter to something, the card's like just busted.
Yeah, 5 for 7, no counter. Yeah, it's busted.
Here we go. Nice little 7K swing from that vanilla. See if Anheus is willing to give 2. Gonna tap 1 and the defensive. Cause hey, there you go, the 3K defense spell for the markup or for the ace deck here, and another 7K swing into life. We'll see if Anheus takes this hit. Put in his hand. Well, he's thinking about it.
He restands himself for a Don.
Oh, that's right, at the end step. That's right. So, On Hiatus going to take that hit. Then the Morgan's blocker that everyone's playing with, because if you got one, of course you played it.
You can never
Draw 2, discard 2.
Can never kill this Beppo with swing into it because
It'll never be rested. I mean, it can also free a Dawn. I think On Hiatus did a good job with some of those defensive spells.
Yeah,
But you're likely going to keep the Beppo alive. I honestly, that's exactly what I would do. The Zoro I'm playing with has a similar effect, but not it just restands itself. And of course, I'm going to play this card because it restands itself.
It's made for the limb, obviously. And I think this one is too. A lot of these cards just trying to add into the restand capability. Why is he so sad if he's so powerful? That's my only thing. Like, why is he so sad? Why so sad?
He's missing.
Alright, separating it out. Looks like he's set up for a 6K swing. Gonna... Ooh. What's this one, a KO building?
Divine Departure.
Oh, nice. Needs a 6K character or leader to be able to KO. So... What do you mean, limb? They're not Odyssey. Oh, they're not?
No, but they still restand.
They still restand themselves. I mean, you can work it in there, just can't search it. The ability is there.
Yeah.
Like, you could still play it in limb. Restand itself, get a 7K. It's just not searchable. And why wouldn't you use an excuse to play Beppo? Like, any excuse I can use to play Beppo, I'm playing Beppo. They're not real. Good. Welcome back into the chat. You're good to see you. All right. Porter says, but then he can't play them with the leader effect. That's fair. You can't play them and you can't search them. Still works, and you get to play with Beppo. I mean, here's your situation. You either get to
but I can't play 10 cost Shanks with Limb Effect either, and I can't search it either. But we still play it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It works in tandem with the limb effect. I'm just saying, it works well. Coming to play rested, restand, and I get to play Beppo. I mean, you're telling me nothing but good things here.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Beppo. Here comes 8K swing and on hiatus. We'll see if he takes. Needs 2Ks to block out of this one. Was able to respond to the last one, and he gives it 2Ks. Porter able to punch more holes in that hand, and here we go with his own blocker, the Gorosei blocker. No, that's not the blocker. It's the one with Rush. It's got the orange text.
It's not Rush.
It's which one? It's not. No, because we saw the blocker the last one. That's not the blocker. There's only one blocker. There's one with Rush, and then on play doesn't it give another one Rush for the turn or something like that? Brandon, you got to remind us what this Gorosei does. Hey, here's that restand Zoro we were talking about. Man, is Greg just playing Limb?
You mean on hiatus?
On hiatus, sorry. Yeah, it's on hiatus. Sorry, Greg, I know you're hearing your name, but I thought nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong. But we got another restand green here. A lot of restand green cards from this one.
Oh, yeah.
Blocker, but I don't have enough cards in trash. Okay, so if it has 7 cards in trash, then it's a blocker. That's what it was. Got it. Yeah, I think he's only got 4 cards in trash. God. Another Beppo!
Oh.
This is double the Beppo. Porter is in a serious bind here. As a Trafalgar Law player, having to face down 2 Beppos is absolutely disgusting. Beppo on Beppo. Here we go. We got a block. Coming from there, Beppo gonna restand. Insamol says, oof, that's rough. Absolutely.
Double
Beppo and Ronor Zoro. And then every single turn, he's just restand. Porter's number 1 strategy is go board. Go board. He'll tell you every time he's here as one of the casters, go board. Prioritize board. Stay alive. Make sure you prioritize board. And it is a solid, this man is my double MVP 2 seasons back in a row. He's got street cred, okay? He's walked the walk, he's talked the talk. This is a terrible board for Porter.
Is he really double MVP?
He is. Well, we don't give it MVP prize. We don't. Okay, there's no MVP prize, but he's the number 1 double time, first time ever.
Yeah, someone might have let him have that spot.
That's fair.
Because there was no prizing, so just getting up there is fine.
Right. Absolutely disgusting. Looks like we got ourselves just a body here. Okay, yeah, just a nice little vanilla body here. Gonna Big Mom's hat here. I can't remember its name. It's the hat and sword. Napoleon. Yeah. So we'll see how on hiatus wants to direct this turn. Looks like he's playing.
It's still just swing life.
6 here for his own. I believe he still doesn't yet. He's got 5 now. 6 cards in yard. Needs 1 more for this blocker. If that has the same requirement, it's not the same Gorosei.
No.
I think it's 7. You get rush for this one.
That's the one that KOs, and then
Okay, on play a KO and gains rush if there's 7 or more.
Yeah.
Lot of seven or more cards and trash effects here. All right, looks like Porter's going to be able to counter out of this first Beppo swing. Braindead says, just did some research and none of the limb decks from OP-13 in the East played Beppo or Zoro. That's their fault. That's the problem. That is not a choice, sir.
Another event?
That is a piss poor choice by the East to not take advantage of Beppo. If you have a reason to play Beppo, you play Beppo.
Yeah.
I don't understand the argument here. If you have access to Beppo, you play Beppo.
Porter has a trigger. Choosing not to use it.
I mean, this man is turning your best asset against you, right? Brandon says, "Don't trust the red player on how to play green purple decks." That's fair. That is a very fair statement, Brandon. I do lean on the other players to get those colors right, but that is a very fair statement. All I'm saying is, if I could play with the Beppo, I'd play with the Beppo.
Look at this. There's no.
Dejit and Tonic with his Prime subscription. Thank you so much. Dejit, I don't think I've seen your Exclamation Boy join yet. Please do so. We're giving out PRB today, brother. PRB opening up tonight, first time. We have 5 weeks of PRB best coming out.
I mean,
4 packs a week.
Porter got rid of one of them.
And thank you so much for those Basil Bucks. Guys, don't leave yourself with the Basil Bucks. Don't let him keep the money. Take his Basil Bucks. Give me those Prime subscriptions. Or anybody else out there. It doesn't have to be me. Just give it to someone out there. Do not leave those Basil Bucks sitting. He doesn't need the money. If anything, you should be paying me double.
Ooh.
I should be getting 5 cents versus 4 cents. Or 3 cents.
Porter taking it.
All right. Man, these Beppos really put in a number.
Testing his hand, see if he has a 1K.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Porter's removal spell to get rid of one of the Beppos, I don't think...
7K?
Gosh, it's a lot to take on. Porter can't play his main thoroughfare gameplay strategy here. Just having nothing but restands. Zoro restand itself, Beppo restand itself, and now it has a nice little... I believe this is a blocker, right?
Yes,
He's a blocker because of 7K, because he has more than 7.
God. Look at on hiatus. Look how many cards he has. Was that 6 cards in hand?
Yeah. And Porter having to give up 2 just to protect himself from the Beppo swing. 10 Dawn open. Does he have a 10 cost rusher? Let's hope not. He's got a lot of Dawn though here, and all of his attacks already been used, so he knows he's going to put some characters out. All right. 3 for the Morgan's blocker. Going to draw 2, discard 2.
I mean, he still has another attacker.
Would you do it with the Gorse at 1 life?
Yeah, it can't block. Right?
I think he's live now. He's giving up quite a few cards. Especially with his Morgan's discard, it can block now. The draw 2 discard, he's going to be online. Draw 2 discard 2, easy to get both these blockers online. But I mean, he could swing just to get the last life. I don't know, if I'm on hiatus, I just set up 1 more turn. Use the remaining 7 Dawn to put up a big character. Threaten Porter for the last turn and say, this is your last turn, go. All right, here comes 5. Okay. For Kobe blocker.
Ooh, choose to restand a...
Dawn.
Yeah.
On play. Yeah, on play gets to restand
Kobe,
1.
yeah.
So that's the Kobe blocker. The on play gets to restand 1. I believe it's character or... No. It's just a Dawn card.
Oh, just get rid of the...
Oh, there we go. We had another answer.
Yeah, but is it enough?
Let's see. Here comes a big swing. 9 coming into life. We got 3 blockers to use potentially here. And Morgan's going to be the first one to be used.
And then there's nothing else he can do.
Yeah, that's going to be his turn because it costs so much. That removal cost, I think it's 4 additional?
Yeah.
What am I thinking? 4 or 5 additional Dawn to get the removal effect.
Yeah, it's a crazy amount.
But he was able to get rid of both Beppos. And honestly, if I'm Porter, good on you, Porter. Get rid of Beppo. Beppo was betraying
7.
you, man. Betraying you.
0 drop event.
Having Beppo hit you that many times?
5.
All right.
How many cards are left in hand?
Comes 6. Porter debating on whether he's going to go for taking the life. Gives him the block. Here comes Kobe for the last life. Does Ananias have a rusher?
No.
Oh, yes he does.
Yes, he does.
No, the Roger rush. With the Rayleigh, Silver's Rayleigh rush at the end. I think Porter was like, there was the chances of him having a rush very limited because there was very few cards in this that had that rush ability.
Yeah.
and that big. So it's an SR. So the chances that him Angeas having it was like, I'm gonna play to my outs.
He had another Russian.
Yeah, 2. Jeez. But of course the Silver Israeli was the best bet on that one. 9K swing, absolutely.
I think that was minuses when it attacks.
The Gorsay I think does, yeah. That's gonna do it for this round. We've got 2 more rounds of content. Me back on the camera here, and trying to demonstrate exactly how to play things right. Porter, I think he did a great job of trying to navigate that turn. Unfortunately, your best playstyle was taken away from you by someone who played Beppo, and Zoro. So if you're out there, put Beppo and Lim. Just say it. If you got the opportunity to play Beppo, you should play Beppo.
Hey, when they come out with a green law, that's
That can utilize it.
utilize it. Yeah, then play it.
Mm-hmm. What was the law that just came out? They had a law that just came out that could use the Beppo finally. And the new set, OP-14.
OP-14.
Is it in red green?
I don't know.
I think it's red green, and it's not near as powerful as we want it to be.
Yeah,
Porter, I think you got to help me out with that one. We just did the spoilers last week, but I think there's the new one's red green that might be able to use this Beppo.
Maybe
Because it can work with now finally not just not just his heart pirates, but the
only other red green one is from OP1.
yeah, the new one that came out is working now. That one had its own limitations a little bit, but most of the Trafalgar laws that have come out have been supernova kind of like themed.
Yeah.
So it's really been like you build supernova around it. This one's using the heart pirates and supernova, so you can finally play some Beppos. It's about time my boy started seeing some more play.
Green purple law. That's what we need.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're going to call it for now. We're going to take a quick break. We've got 2 more rounds of content coming your way. Pretty quick content. Should be fun. Stick around. It's going to be a great time. And, of course, after the end, I'm cracking it open finally, baby. PRB 2 coming your way. Get those packs ready. And, of course, I get to get my very first box OP-13. And hopefully get Roger stuff. Please, please. I only get so many of these. Most of my money goes to you guys.
And you pull out no Roger cards.
Right? That's probably usually how it goes. I'm going to get the Ace alt so I can give it immediately over to Spencer. I'm going to get the, some of the cards that Porter was looking for, I believe he's building Monkey Luffy.
Red green Luffy?
Yeah, Red Green Luffy. Because he's building Elders and...
I mean, everybody's building Elders because
right.
Elders cheap. It needs 1 SR.
I know, right? So I got to help him out with his Elders deck. And what are you building from this set?
I don't know. Porter said no.
No, Emu and Sabo. That's right, Emu and Sabo. Thank you. So I'm probably going to get some really good Sabo cards here. So Braindad's going to get some Sabo cards, and of course the Emu cards when he can. And you said you're not building anything? Okay. All right. Well, maybe I only need to lean on a couple then. Okay. Well, we'll see how the box turns out. Maybe it's just Emu, Ace, and Sabo while I cry and hope for some Roger cards. We'll see. Stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming your way. We'll be right back.
curfews you have and all those things you hold dear. It would be stupid to throw it away, so let's get out on this boat and stop your crying for days. I wanna see the sea, but amazingly I'm too scared of water, too scared of water. And I hope that one day you'll find me again. We can run to the top of the mountains. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Try hard. No, we don't need to be clear. We need our best thoughts out there. We need to escape from here. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, wouldn't you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love.
And welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me.
Marcus.
And that's going to do it for my first box. It's going to be a while before I get another one of these boxes. I know I got some friends that still got a couple boxes left from their cases that we might be able to get some content for you. We are going to be doing some other box opening on the actual channel that we're dedicating to this Riftbound channel we're making. It's going to be direct to YouTube content for most of the part. Obviously, you guys can see it when I can actually open up boxes, but given the current market for boxes are way too high, I refuse to support any kind of scalpers in this game, so I will not be buying from online until I know that the prices go back down to where they should be. You should be paying $120 to $130. Anywhere in that range is absolutely a fair price for these boxes. Anything higher, the scalping. There was a plethora of not plethora. There was plenty printed and sent out to a lot of these people, and we're going to get a massive reprint run come this December. So if you're not going to buy in the FOMO market, that I like to call it, it's just like this everyone needs to have it. Need to have it now. I need to have it before the nationals turn, or the what's it called, the regionals. It's gonna be down in Houston, Texas. If you don't need it, guys, wait. It's okay. Play with proxies. Get used to the decks. Start having fun playing the game, and get used to it, because we got a long way ahead of us. I love the way that this game is gonna be playing. They're gonna be 4 sets a year. They're gonna have a rotation after 2 years. Some of the heroes probably gonna get likely power crapped with like new abilities and stuff like that.
There's so in League there's a total of 169 legends.
Okay, so 169 legends with an introduction of
12%.
12%. Simple math says 140. That's 36. Carry that to 40. That's 30. So 13 sets before they're maxed out. 4 sets a year. That's 8 from 13. So after year 2, they're gonna have to start recycling.
Well, it's they're also coming out with more characters as they go on.
But I don't think that many. Like
we get 3 characters a year.
That's not enough. See, even that goes up to like that's just not gonna be enough. So doing simple math in my head here, it's 13.333 leaders a year that are gonna be released to the public, and you only have like 2 years essentially of leaders from 8 sets. You only have about 2 and a partial year for each if you were to do every single leader at that count. So there are going to be leaders. They're probably going to be power craft. And likely what's going to happen is leaders from the first set is going to get a little bit better ability. If I'm like betting man, I'm not internal to Riftbound. I'm just trying to do some basic math for everyone to get access to leaders, because there's different skins, of course, there's different alts. There's a lot of things they can do. We may even see next year like a reprint of some of the cards that we already hit, like RE or whatnot. Who's to say?
Oh, they're already going to do core resets.
Yeah.
Different sets.
Sure. Good, because the core resets get people into it when they time out. So, really looking forward to it. Again, this is going to be straight to YouTube content if you guys want to check it out. Link, I believe, is still on my copy-paste here. It is. If you guys want to just hit that subscribe button for me, really appreciate it. I get up to 500, I finally get monetized. It means I can start making 2 cents a video.
Yeah, better than 0.
I know it is. It's so much better than 0. Super looking forward to that. Right now, we have the last 2 rounds of this limited battle. We did the OP-13 release. We are going to have myself on camera playing in non-optimized deck. You guys saw a lot of mistakes I made in deck construction. Hopefully you learned from those. If you haven't checked it out, go back to the VOD.
Hopefully you sideboarded, right?
No. I honestly was just kind of like playing this to see where it would go. I don't know. I obviously made a lot of mistakes, and I'm glad I get to watch it. It's one of the benefits I tell people all the time when they're on camera. So, guys, you get to learn from these mistakes. Here's me learning in real time. You guys are seeing me learn mistakes I made from this weekend that I'm hoping I can make better the next pre-release, or if we get those drafts that we want to do with product. If we get product, we will see some drafts of this set coming up soon. Yeah, with the all season, because it won't be till next year for our next series championship.
Yeah.
So during that time, you're going to see a lot more of me playing the One Piece thing, because the series isn't going on. So you're going to see a lot more of me trying out different decks and trying out different things and seeing what I can do. And of course, preparing, because doing side events during the nationals when we're there for Union Arena, I might do some One Piece stuff. Gundam definitely up there as well. We got a lot of stuff coming your way. Don't forget to comment for your chance to win one of these 2 free packs we're giving away at the end here. We're going to crack this open fresh today. You guys can start counting the hints with me. I'll be counting with you to make sure that every single one of these packs goes to one of you, not me, one of you out there, and hopefully we get some big stuff. We're hitting the Marcos, we're hitting all the internal stuff, the Gold Dawn, the Foil Dawn, all kinds of amazing cards. I love this set so much, and eventually when I can start doing this full time, that means I'm making a good amount of money. I will make sure that PRB is the only thing we open up on this channel.
Oh yeah.
It's the best product to give away. I've been looking forward to this for so long, you have no idea. But don't forget to comment. Right now, we're going to get into the next round. Round 3 of this tournament. By the way, technically there was only 3 rounds in this event. But I was lucky enough to have Spencer try to showcase the difference between 5 Life Leader and Roger. So let's get into it. DK-ish, you've earned it. Congratulations yet again on your huge top in that event and making it into nationals. I think you've earned a rest.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for being here this long. It has been an absolute pleasure hosting you and having you here. Guys, if you don't know DK-ish out there, give him a huge shout out. Congratulate this man for doing so well. You can find him in our Discord. You can find him DKG. Definitely give him a huge props and hello, because this man definitely did the grind to get the win. Super proud of you, brother. Seriously, I could not be more proud of you. Love seeing internal community players put up those numbers and get those wins. You definitely earned it, brother. Get some sleep. We got nationals ahead of us, and hit me up when we get out to Vegas here in February. Both you and I play in 2 different games, but it doesn't matter. We're going to represent the Humbro Nation. Let's go. Or whatever. You can represent your nation. I'll just steal your credibility. That's all. Let me live off from your accomplishments.
That's the Humbro way.
That is the Humbro way. This is
not you.
I know, this is so bad. This is the problem with playing so many card games. You see me in here drawing 7 and putting 7 life out here, and I'm just like, oh, wait. That's not how this game plays. So I gotta put the cards back in the appropriate order to make sure I got 5 cards. I'm sorry, guys. I was playing Union Arena all day. We got a bunch of test matches and test runs, and we're trying to get some content recorded. So I just got done playing Union Arena earlier today. I had the bye, so my mind was a little bit out of it, and I think I was playing someone outside for some more Union Arena practice. So when I came back and finally got to play this round against Spencer in the 3rd round, I was completely spaced. Oh man. I would have put 6 out if this was Gundam, right? The light, there's subtle differences, guys. Subtle differences between these games. And I can, for the most part, keep up with how to keep competitive play, the sequencing, all that stuff seems to be very transformative. It's very easy to kind of play all 3 different games I play that are Bondi. How many? What's the starting hit? Is 5 for 4? 5
For what?
For a Ripbound.
4.
4. That's right. Which is the same as Flesh and Blood.
Yes.
It's gonna be a challenge, brother. It's gonna be a challenge. But at least I got the life right. I got that. I'll reorganize the deck the way it should be. I do apologize to everybody for putting out my 7 life like I was ready to play Union Arena. And here we go. Spencer on the play. I'm on the draw. I think he won the die roll too on this one.
Oh no, someone rolled 11.
I think that was Spencer. I'm gonna play out a 2-cost blocker and pass a turn. I tried juking him with an attack. It's Spencer. We're gonna joke so much, and of course the mill at the top. I show him the one card I really want to try out. I so want to try this out. It's a great 1-drop double attack, bro. They're not gonna see it coming.
Yeah.
And it's a pseudo blocker. This card's so good. I never once got to play it. I was so sad. Here comes 8. Do I give it a block or I take the life? I think I just take the life here. It's an easy choice.
No trigger.
Nope, no trigger, because I didn't redo my deck. Did I restand that Dawn? I think I did.
Yeah.
It's a habit of Union Arena.
Now the real question is, do you have another character to play to put on some aggression?
I need to, because if he's gonna let me have an empty field like this, I definitely have to. Looks like I got a 3. This could be the Roger ramp, the 3-cost, bro. I'm convinced if I play Roger and I get 3/3/3 in my hand, I'm gonna have like the fastest Roger. You know what I'm talking about? Like 3-cost, 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 because it gives you decent bodies. They're not great, but they ramp each turn, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I can get to 10 the fastest.
the event's better.
The event is pretty much better, yeah.
It is the ramp.
Yeah, here's the ramp. Douglas Bullet from stage. I'm just kidding. Is there a stage for this?
Roger now.
No, dang it. Oh, dude. Can you imagine if Divine was like, I could get Douglas Bullet from stage?
Finally.
That's a callback to those guys that haven't been here in a long time. Way back when Rayleigh was king. Or not Rayleigh, Reiju was king in the format. Divine Lotus was known for his misplay of Douglas Bullet from stage. The only card in his deck that he couldn't get from stage. And he added it to his hand. Great scene. I loved it. It was back in the day when we used to see Tony Chopper cry all the time. Should he be crying right now because of how bad I built this deck? Should we just have like Tony crying the whole time?
Oh. We're reading.
Well, of course I'm reading. Some of these cards I don't know yet. Sanji, 5-cost, 7k power. I always recommend.
Resand some Don.
The end turn.
When he plays into. It's on play too.
Oh, it is? Okay, I'm playing one attack. Or on play at the end turn.
On play, and I'm not sure if it's in the turn or not. I don't want to play he rescinds 2.
Okay. Which was what he attacked me with. To get that life hit there. Still haven't getting out blocker yet. Dude, 3 Douglas Bullets, bro. I'm telling you. 3 Douglas Bullets, 4k body. I got Roger on turn 4. Let's go. Yeah. Turn 4, I got 7k power Roger. That's the best.
It's not enough.
It is the enough, because what is my opponent doing? Come on. Alright. Okay, Nico Robin here to freeze the character.
Yeah, that's real good.
It's good. It's super good. But guys, at home, please learn from a mistake. This card is absolutely like a powerhouse to give you 1 turn to win. Savor. This card is so incredibly good. It is a card that you can late game KO your opponent with by locking up one of their best attackers for the turn. And just next turn swinging with her as a huge body.
I mean, it's good here to preserve your life total and just keep up the aggression.
It's keeping the tempo in my favor. He's got a double attacker here. It is keeping the tempo in my favor, but here's where I'm kind of like punching myself in the mid region because now he has a double attacker that I could have froze. I have a blocker. How long is the blocker going to last if I can't get rid of this thing? 6-cost double attacker.
You have the events to get rid of it.
I have a event that can get rid of it. I have another event that costs 2 that can only hit 4 costs or less. I had 2 removal spells in my entire deck.
Sound like bad deck building.
I mean, bad pull. I didn't have that many removal spells. I didn't pull that many. Looking at the stack, you can go back. I didn't pull that many. I did miss 2. There was 2 I should have added. I'll give you that. But out of 4 for removal spells. I misjudged them. It's on me.
Yeah, like the 1-drop event
from the Gorosei. Yeah. That one I'm pretty sure I pulled.
Yeah, you pulled that one. I see it. No.
But see, had I kept the Nico Robin, I just got to keep this thing locked up until I can get rid of it. If I can get rid of it. It is an 8K body, so it's not going to be easy to swing into. But here we go. Climb the ladder here. Starting off with my 7K swing, or 5K swing.
5K, interesting.
Let's get the battle on here. Here comes 8. Into life here. There's no other target, of course. Looks like Spencer's going to use one of those 1-cost protection. Does it. 3K.
Up to 8. Right. Yep. So he needs another card.
Yep. Give me 2 at least. Coming in for 8. Liking where this is going. Trying to put the aggression on, especially with this double attacker. I need to get the aggression on. I need to keep the board state advantage here. This one is a Whitebeard Pirate's ability. I think, if I remember correctly, if he dies, I get to draw a card. And then a blocker for the egghead.
Thank you. See, you're fine.
Yeah. I like the 3 cost because it has this really neat ability I can draw if he kills it. But got a nice little board state. And I'm going to need it to block the double attacker for sure. But honestly, I feel like I'm getting punished constantly. Here's a Rush Silver's Rayleigh out back in fashion again. This card has been absolutely a menace in this format right now.
It does a lot more than Rush.
Yep, it rests. It's the Sanji Rusher. It's the Sanji Rusher. It's annoying.
And also gives you a down at the end of the turn.
Yep. To help you get to the last turn. So, here comes 6. Gonna give him 2. Here comes 7 to 7. I need to protect my board.
Yep.
So it should be a simple 1K if I can give it up. Or a 2K if that's all I have for options, because this deck is just stacked with 2Ks.
I think you could have gave up the bullet, though.
I should have given up the bullet. I wanted to get as many attackers as possible. I knew that because he was dropping these big hits and these big bombs, it wasn't going to be too many turns I could survive. So, sadly, had to get this one up.
Even with the blockers, you...
What? Got to save the blockers, bro. He's playing for the late game. Every blocker needs to be saved for this double attacker. Every blocker. That's double hits to my life here. Now here you guys gonna see me make a mistake. Again, this is the problem with playing Union Arena. Double attack in Union Arena is restand attack again. Obviously in one piece it's double damage.
Yep.
We have a thing called double damage. I was, again, in the wrong head state. I knew I needed to keep the blockers alive for the late game for those double swings. But in my head, I was thinking he could attack, re-attack. Because that's the way it works in Union Arena and the way it works in...
Gundam?
I think Gundam has a similar attack strategy, because suppression is double damage, where double attack is restand attack again. So, yeah, some of the card games I have in there confused me, and I do apologize. It was just a misplay on my part. And it is kind of the downside of playing multiple card games. It's not to say that I shouldn't, because I really enjoy playing multiple card games. And I honestly think by playing multiple card games, it gives me different experiences with different types of boards. So it helps me get good knowledge for what exactly I need to be playing up against and certain strategies. So I definitely recommend it if you can afford to. Or you have a friend that's sponsoring you with cards. So definitely would recommend that. But looks like we're going to, on attack, get arrested Dawn.
This should be going to life, right?
Yeah, that was going to life. And he hit, and it took. Here we go, 7 into life. Got the event to protect him. And additional card here, of course. Now 10 Dawn turn for Spencer. I couldn't do anything to this board state, sadly. None of my characters are strong enough to really have enough to invest to know I can get over it. Izzo on the draw 2 discard. Gonna filter through. One of the things you can't see in my hand, I have the 2-cost counter, destroy rested character 4 cost or less.
Yep.
But he's never played anything 4 cost or less. Everything on his board has been 4 cost or more. Every single one.
It's still counter though. So.
No, that's all it does. It says counter.
Oh, just counter.
KO or arrested 4 cost or less. It can kill it on swing because it's rested, but that's it. So it's basically, if you attack me with a 4 cost or less, I can kill it.
which I was expecting to see a whole lot more in this format. But against Spencer, I just never saw it.
I think that one's too situational.
Yeah, I honestly, I just expected to see like ways to rest the blocker or something like that and just KO it that way. Because all it takes is for them to attack and I can kill a rested blocker. But here comes a double attack to get the blocker. That's when sadly going to say goodbye. I'm really running out of counter in hand here. 7k into life. Going to have to take. No trigger. 9k into life or 8. 9. 9k into life. Going to have to take. Izu, thankfully, just came into play, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but next turn you gotta stay in 5 attacks.
Yeah. So this is kind of do or die. I need to get both these hits to land against no blocker. This is the do or die turn.
That's possible, but he has 5 Don open.
Yeah. So I got it. Both these hits have to hit. What's the math here for you?
So you have 5 and 6.
It's 10-11, right?
Yep.
10-11 and hope for the best. Like, this is my only hope, and he's got a fat hand. And like, he's showing me that he played a lot of these counters. So, he's had the counter for days. But I know I'm at 2 life. I can't defend against a double attacker. This board state. I can't even attack this board state. Because of how much Dawn I have to invest in both characters just to get over some of how big these things are. So I don't have a healthy amount of investment here to get through.
Yeah, but even go 10-11 at the board, it's still not.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. I go 10-11 with that hand that he has when 5 open Dawn. Bro, that's like, I'm looking at my hand here and it's like,
ooh, what is this?
Attest the hand, I guess. Just see if he can not counter out of it. Just one event and a card. So the only option I had here, and we talked this out afterwards, he had enough to counter both or one of the attacks, which is all he needed to do was counter 1.
Yeah.
All right, get a restand blocker and swing 9.
At board, right?
No, he had like 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, but that would have got cards out of his hand if he lived for next turn.
I still have to defend against all these attacks. I have 1 blocker for the double attacker. If he doesn't rest this thing or KO it. Look at how big his hand is.
Yeah, but you gave him an option by swinging into his life.
Just another card.
Yeah, which is another option.
I guess. But I honestly, the attack here should have been 10-11. And we worked out the math. He had enough to get one of those attacks. So there was no winning situation. If you were at the table and we were to turn the volume up, when he passed it back to me on that turn, I was like, you win, bro. He had 5 open Dawn. I was like, okay, you win. He's like, no, play it out. And I was like, well, play it out, dude, but you won. There's nothing I can do in this situation. I know you have enough counter for it. 7 on the board.
Now. I said, I guess I'm over here.
Yeah, no. Kai's like, I will be the center of attention. There comes double attack.
Don't block it. Take it like a man.
I was debating on whether to keep it, and it's so funny because Spencer played around this. Like, he could have gone for board and gone for game, but he decided to go board instead. Even though he's at the 0 life here, but I think this is the turn where Spencer was just like, learn how to block. But I had 2 life, 2 attacks. I'm like, okay, all right. We might be able to survive this turn. Gotta get a search off the Garp.
Yeah, the Garp.
Yeah, the Garp I should have in my deck.
Look at all these things he can find.
Koala. Legitimately, had Spencer gone for game right here, he would have won. I think I had like 2 cards in the hand at this point. I'd used so much earlier in the defense. Eric is going to replace and get his own Kobe. To restand. 5 left, can go 10 and 9 to get my last 2 life if he wants to.
5'4".
Another Odin blocker. Odin blocker.
Yep. And then what is it? 5'9".
You can.
Because you can't really block with the Kobe.
He didn't want to give me any more options. He didn't attack my life because he didn't want to give me more options. I'm at 2 cards in hand. He literally could have killed me that turn. He's toying with his food. He's toying with his food. He knows the math is easy. He had all that out there. I have 2 cards in hand and 2 life. Bro, the math is super easy with those attacks. Super easy. Attack with a double attacker, get my blocker, then start attacking my face without the rest of the cards he wins.
No, you just take the double attack.
I can't
And hit triggers.
I hoped it. I don't have any triggers outside of draw a card, bro. Like, most of my triggers were draw a card.
Bonnie has a trigger.
That's fair. But I want to see that in hand. It's my only answer to half these cards. So the best card I pulled was the Bonnie. This is me arguing with him. It's like, why didn't you kill me, bro? Why didn't you kill me?
And now you kill him.
It's like, there's no way for me to get the last one through. I said he's got 2 blockers, I got 2 attackers. And he's got 6 cards in hand. The Bonnie could help put in some work for me if I had it. Kind of like a surprise rusher. But I'm sitting here telling him, it's like, dude, and now I'm pointing to is like, you never gave me anything. 4 costs or less. I have no way to win. He refused to accept me. Like I said, here's a 15K swing, go. He refused to allow me to just concede the game. I was like, I can't win from this situation. I'm done. He's like, play it out. And I'm like, bro, I can't win from this situation.
You gotta play it out. Here comes the double attacker. Double attack.
Again, forgot.
Thinking about countering out.
It'll be every card in my hand. No trigger.
Juniors.
8K. There's my hand. And there. I had no out. I had no out in that situation. And he could have killed me 2 turns ago. So I'm like, dude, why are you toying with your food?
Possibility of you winning.
Right? All
Like,
right.
what if I hit a trigger in his life and I lose?
Right. So what do you guys think? You guys interested in another round of this? It's going to be me and Spencer with Roger this time. Are you interested in doing another quick one, or do you think we should get ready for the box opening?
Either one is fine.
Are you sure? I feel like people are getting less and less interested in these just random battles here.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get the pack openings and get the wheel ready. So if you haven't hit ! join at this point, you're going to miss out your chance. Free pack starting after this. We're going to get the stream room set up so we can get ready for my box opening. Get this stuff ready. And of course, this way we can record some of those YouTube content for the Ripbound stuff.
Yep.
So, Ripbound content coming your way. Of course, 2 packs also. Stay tuned. We got a lot of really fun stuff coming your way. But we're going to take a quick break right now. Get the cameras set up, ready to go for our box opening, and get ready for some massive hits opening. Let's do it. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host Jimmy D. With me,
Marcus.
and we're gonna do a special box opening. You guys are gonna see my very first and probably one of like three I'm gonna get for this set. Everything else is gonna go to you guys. I'm gonna have to save my money to get out the bounty packs I like to get for people at those tables so we can keep that engine going. That means twice a week, and I got the bounty packs for the other games I do. So most of my money goes into helping the channel grow and giving out stuff to you guys. That's not like, guys, take it as it is. This is my choice because I want to get back to you. Yep. But this is going to be one of the few boxes I get to open. I'm hoping, beyond hope, that I'm going to be able to get the Roger cards I need, or at least some of them. The chances are I'm probably going to pull Emu, Sabo, and Ace cards. So, knowing my luck, most of the time when I open these boxes, I don't really hit anything that big, but when I do hit big, it's always something I know one of my casters want. And this is my opportunity to pay my casters. It's one of the few things I tell them. If they come out, they need something, I just throw cards out. I try to do my best to make sure that they can play the cards that they want to, and in return, most of the time, they help me build the cards I want to. Yeah. So it is kind of like a give and take. It's not like I'm just giving willy-nilly and no one helps me. Don't feel sad for me. I have an entire community I've built around helping people build their decks, and because I've built that community around me, the people around me go extra out of their way to help me build the decks that I want, because they know that most of the time I'm spending money to give you guys free packs. I give out bounty packs in the store. I give out free prize support in the store. I will often take from my own collection to give MVP prizes and other stuff like that. So most of my money that I go into spending right now is just to make the content more entertaining and engaging for you guys at home. And once I get up to the point where maybe at some point we can just, when I'm full time, maybe then I'll have more product than I know what to do with. But for now, it's one of the few opportunities I get, and I'm gonna hopefully pull some great Roger stuff, and I do hope to pull some stuff for the other players as well. I do like giving cards away, so chances are we're gonna see what this box is, and we're gonna see if at the end of the day your boy's just gonna go home with Altar Ace to give to to give to Spencer. Maybe the Altar Emu to give over to Porter, or the Altar Sabo, which is another deck I gotta build, but that's gonna go to Porter as well. So
hey, look, there's two other options: there's Monkey and Bonnie. So
that's true. That's true. The Bonnie would just be trade fodder to get the Roger stuff. To be honest with you, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I get any big hits. Only time will tell. Well, let's get into this box opening and find out between the two of us if we can pull some good stuff. I also got the box topper stuff too. It's really cool. Check it out. All right. Let's see. Do I have a way to make this bigger? See if I can make this a little bit bigger. Make it easier for you guys to see. I'm gonna have to reset this later. I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to get it up to your guys' size to see the stuff. Of course, I want to put the keyboard out of the way. Get more room. Okay. Let's get into the box opening. Let's do it. You want to do the anniversary packs and stuff too?
Yeah.
All right. So there's a chance for serialized, but I think they're not actually serialized, but they're hard to get. Is that this one? The Treasure Company pack? Yeah, it's this one. This one right here is a buy box. It has a chance for it for some foils and some good promos. I don't think I'm going to get the serialized out of here because I think it was pulled yesterday. Congratulations to that person. They got it. It's not serialized, but it's you guys get what I'm saying. It's very limited edition to get. So let's go with the third anniversary. These are, I think, the stamped packs. So stamped cards from the yep. Windmill Village with a stamp, and Gordon for the film. Got both these and stamped here. Not bad. I don't think any of them are seen play yet. Let's go to the next one. Again, hoping for Roger.
Ooh,
oh, there you go. Got the Emu event card. Hey, all right. Inuyasha. This one's a 3-cost you play. On play, if you have any Dawn given, add up to 1 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and rest it, then KO to one of your opponent's character that costs 1 or less. Honestly, in the Searcher format, it's not terrible.
That's not bad.
I mean, it stops them from doing the Searcher against me if I'm on the play, which I want to be in this deck because I can ramp so much.
This is not a bad card. These are the cards I definitely want to see more of. So I think I'm going to play a full set of these.
No, you have to be on the draw. You have to be on the draw to play it.
No, because if I go first, I put out a 1 cost. They go second, they put out 2 1 costs or a searcher or something like that.
Yeah, but
Right.
then you only have 2 Don on your next turn.
That's right. No, I would have to go second.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so maybe I will be going second more often. Yeah, I think it's the second deck. Yeah, it is a second deck because you get the 10 Don turn faster. So yeah. All right, go second. Whatever. Good card. Pop theirs, and now I have a 3K body, but also ramp, which is essential for the Roger deck. Carrying on his will, OP 3rd Anniversary, 3 Brothers pack. These got really cool promos. This was all given away because we're buying boxes at Lifelink here. Got, of course, my 5
Sabo.
Light Leader and Sabo green. I think this is my second one. Is there anything in these that we're looking for?
Oh, thank you.
Sabo. All right. All right, and now we'll try our luck to see if your boy can somehow magically pull a second serialized, which I don't think is even possible.
Who knows?
But I do get a lot of these people are looking for these red cards. I'm really looking forward to showcasing what these things are. So let's see what I get. The first one is Sabo.
There you go.
Yeah, or not Sabo, but the event card here. But Ace here said you deserved it. So my first event is a red. Next, hey, poor Gusty Ace. I know exactly who needs this.
Do you?
Yeah. It's going to Spencer. Congratulations, Spencer. Got you an ace card. Already on a good crit. And then the first one, hey, the green event. Okay. I know you're strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. Okay. Yeah, I had these things used against me quite a bit. Not bad. Not bad. I like these buy box promos. Bandai, please keep doing that. These are neat. But this one's going to be going over to Spencer. All right. Want to crack the seal? Don't play with dice at home, everyone. Let's see. Come on. Can we get lucky? And don't forget, while you're out there, you guys can hit exclamation point join, because we are going to be opening up 2 packs of these for you at home at the end of the stream. All right, first pick, buddy. Come on, Golden Hands. Show me what you got.
I ain't got nothing. I'll take nothing.
You pick nothing?
Yeah. I'll save everything for you.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Watch first, red back.
First card, red back. Red back. Have to put these in the promo binder.
Oh, no Don. That's
It's a
good.
good start. All right.
So we got Sunny County, Saint Rosewood, Curly Don, The Empty Throne,
All right.
Little Oars Jr. Go all the way to the top. Shaka. We got the Kobe that y'all seen. Jewelry Bonnie. Meteor Fist, first rare.
All right, that's a good one.
Second.
Hey, Shanks! All right. Starting off good. Getting my rares. I like it.
Shanks is a searcher.
Yep. So that'll be good for my Roger deck. One more. Go ahead. 2 and 2, I think, is fair. And those at home, I'm just organized by color because I like to organize these and put them in collections. That way, when anybody out there is asking for cards, it's easier for me to find it. I like to use my collections to help people build decks, especially new players. Additionally, this is where, when you guys ask me specific cards on your wins,
Vegapunk.
I take it from these.
Beppo.
Hey, yeah, there's the man.
Toki. Hainjama. Saint. Lure of the Coast. Little Oars Jr. Cobra. Izo.
Hey, Roger!
There you go, there you go.
There you go. Let's take it.
Oh, here you go. Saint. And
The red event for Sabo. Okay. So, Bill, getting there. All right, let's see.
no SRs yet.
Nothing major yet. Koala. Napoleon. I know some of you guys like, can you do this faster? I want to get to the good stuff. All right. We're going to get there. Frankie. Jimbei. We got another leader. Luffy leader.
And another
VV. Hey, the removal spell I pulled. Gum Gum Don Stamp. But we got another leader.
No red back. Not a leader pack. I'm so good with these leader packs. Brooke, Windmill, Bonnie. We already know what's going to happen. Napoleon, Gum Gum. Come on, pull a manga. That'd be amazing. I would prefer it to go out to one of you guys first, personally. But a manga would be pretty cool.
All
right. Hey, Gabon. Take that. And there we go for the elders. 2 up. Good. A manga pull would be pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. It would definitely set me up for a new camera. This one's a little too easy for me. I prefer the one that you guys are looking at me from here. I need another one of these up here.
Man.
And I need to soundproof the studio. There's another camera work I'm trying to get out also, so I mean a manga would be huge. Just pull a manga for yourself. So you know, bro, I would honestly I want my first one to go to you guys.
Snake.
I have yet to open a manga. I also don't open enough of this to say differently. So don't look at me like, oh my god, he's never pulled one. I don't pull enough of these. Yo!
Garp!
Yes! Garp! Nice! If your leader is Sabo, Porkos the Ace, or Monkey Luffy, look at the 4 cards from the top of your deck, reveal to 1 card with a cost of 3 or more, and add it to your hand. Then, place the rest of the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, it's crazy how good that card is, right?
Yeah, but you know what this means. It goes to Porkos the Ace. Which means, Spencer! You got yourself another hit. My first alt.
Or Sabo.
Or, oh, shoot, we'll have to make him fight for it. Yeah, that's right. All right, we'll figure it out. Which ones? So we got our Spencer stack is building up pretty good. Is the first hit in the box? It is. It is the very first hit. And it's an alt art, which means anything goes. Anything goes. Alt arts don't mean anything towards the overall hits. But that is the very first hit we got. We gotta get that thing sleeved. Go ahead and sleeve it up for me.
You don't have actual sleeves there?
Oh, I got some. They're just all over the place. Here, if you could put those over the side for you. Marshall D. Teach, Empty the Throne, Curly Dan, Boa, Gum Gum, Shaka, Tom, Kazuki Odin, the one, Terry, Monkey D. Dragon, hey, Drew Bonnie. Alright, so that's my second one. The Bonnie deck and the Eggman deck's looking pretty strong. Ooh, the Dragon, I like that.
Dragon.
I like that. That's from me. As well as a secret, SP or leader alt is still alive. Yes, as well as secret rare. Yeah, I love when it's an alt art, because... Was that my second pack?
I didn't open my 2 packs.
You didn't open 2?
No.
Oh, we have 4 right now? Okay, go ahead.
We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you did open 2.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm helping you.
Curly Dan, Brooke, Empty the Throne, Gum Gum, Morgan's, Kobe.
That's why you wanted this pack.
Jimba L, yeah, because he's another leader pack. Porkos the Ace, Trafalgar Law.
There you go.
Hey, Divine Departure. Heck yeah. Take that.
Not Shanks' Divine Departure.
No. This is a card I need, though. I need my Roger deck, so my rares are looking pretty good. Captain says, I'm waiting to buy SR Bonnie or Bonnie deck just because I have a box waiting for me. Brother, if you win tonight, I'll give you this Bonnie. This is all you, bud. Getting all the leader packs out of the way, right? That's a good call. But Captain Literal, if you win tonight, this Bonnie is yours.
Yuri.
And Uda. Uda goes here. Yuri, yep. Was that 2?
That was 1, right?
Yeah. Wait. No, it was 2, because where did this come from?
That was from the other pack.
Oh, was it? Okay, good.
Because these was 2. Only 2 I kept so far.
Okay.
You took the other one before. You said you
took that leader pack away from you?
You said you really wanted the leader pack.
I know it's a $2 card. That's... I was trying to be generous, too, and be like, look at this generous person, and then you take it away. It's a $2 card. Okay, yes, it's a $2 card. Maybe Vegapunk gets popular, and then it becomes a $10 card. It is just an SR. Ooh, Odin. Garp. And hey, Aesop Luffy. Nice. That's the other searcher for them?
No. It does very little.
That's a 2K counter. Does it not see play in the Ace or Saba deck?
I don't think so.
We'll see. We'll check on that. I have to check with them at home. You guys will let me know. Does the 1 cost Ace Sabo Luffy, does it get played in either Sabo or the Ace deck? Captain says, I mean, wow, subscribe to Homebro. It's infinite generosity, JK. I know you're cool with it. Yeah, of course. Surprise, let's go. Hey, Douglas Bullet. I know I want those. Nakamoshi. Edison.
Elephant
Gun. And
Sanji and
Jinx. Nice.
Now that goes in.
Oh, this goes in Smoker, right?
It goes in Limb.
Oh, and Lamb. Yeah. Set all your Dawn cards as active, then no, we'll just go in Smoker.
We can go in anything that plays green, really.
Yeah. I'd play that in Smoker. But that is definitely the card that's making Limb super good. And the Sanji. Nice. Alright. Another SR down. No red back yet. Or, we don't even know if we're going to get it. But Amatsuki, Bro Jackson, Inuyasha, Boa, Lord of the Coast, Atlas, Tony Chopper! Almost forgot to get those. Prometheus. I didn't pull a single. Did I pull it?
Boa? And
Yo!
Ace.
Nice! This is the secret rare Portcosti Ace. What I tell you? You know who that's going to, right?
Me?
You wanted that?
No.
No. It's a 5 and 6.
Yeah.
I told you this is going to be a Spencer night. Congratulations.
If only was the actual thing.
So secret rare and alt art. Is that 2 for me? It is.
Yeah,
That's 2 for me. So we have a secret rare and an alt art in the pack. I don't.
yeah, here's a stage for them.
Oh, they don't have a stage. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read this one.
it's not very good.
When your character with a type including Roger Pirates is removed from the field by your opponent's effect, add up to 1 Dawn card to your Dawn deck and rest it. I guess. I don't think that's gonna be there.
Kobe. This is good for
Ooh, secret rare is about $9. Nice.
Otama and the event.
Leader. Okay. Green here. An Otama, blue, and a Boa. Oh, there we go. Yep. Rose Spencer not even in here, and he's getting hot picks already. Vegapunk. Fossa. Captain says he can still get a bonus hit from an SP or an alt art leader. Yep. Both those are still technically live. Here's hoping. Flameco. Pythagorean. Lilith in Saint. Alright. That's 1. 2. A hit left potential. This could be a 2-hit box. I think mangas are still live too. They should be. Alright, Dawn pack. Could be a gold Dawn. Could be a gold Dawn. Don't forget these things come in gold. Whoop whoop. Napoleon. Haruta. Go all the way to the top.
Grab it.
Pythagoras, Gum Elephant Gun, Sabo. Got the leader pack. Vista,
Yeah,
Buggy.
because it's a Dawn pack.
Yep.
Remember?
Regular Dawn. Okay, just regular Dawn. Buggy I'll take though. There we go. Vista, go ahead. Oh yeah, the God pack is still alive too. We haven't pulled a God pack yet. So technically there is a God pack, but I will say I think they told us if you get the God pack that you don't get any alt art leaders, and there were far too many alt art leaders. But I don't know which case this came from, so it's tough to say.
Bullet.
God pack is still alive.
Momo. Never existed in the first place.
Jiribani. Zoro. Saint Marco. Okay. Saint. Yeah. One more, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Kyogo. Hera.
Windmill Village.
Really kind of a shame that Ocean Man isn't in the chat. He's pulling all these hits.
Saint.
Makino. Iso. Another Garland. Goldie Roger. Cool. All right. I was saying I was going to run 1. A lot of people are saying don't because you have to splash it with other cards, but I haven't built the deck yet. I'm thinking 1 might be fine. But I'm a little bit nervous since Dawn -3. The card's super good. You need to play it like you do 10 costs.
If you have Rayleigh out, or you go up a Dawn. So again,
in the right board state, it can do pretty bad. Tazzy says, "Did you open a box topper pack?"
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Can you go showcase this while I'm? We got 1 ace that's going out to. This one's going out to Ocean Man.
Sabo.
Lilith Searcher. Yeah.
I know you're strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. But Ace here said you deserved it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's kind of like a box topper. You get it for buy a box, essentially. That's what it is. You buy a box and you get those pack. That 3 red pack that you guys saw I got, the ace and the 2 red events, these come specifically from the buy box. So if you buy a box from the store, they should be giving you a singleton pack with, let's see if I got the art here, this art on top of it, and it gives you 3 cards like that. You can get a serialized, it's not actually serialized, but a very rare card from it as well. I pulled a Luffy, it was so bummed I didn't record it. Oh, Tazzy, bro, record it. This is an awesome series. Thanks. Then, S-Snake. I had that one played against me. That was my second one?
No, first one.
Did I pull a Roger or you pull Roger?
I pulled it.
How many packs are left?
There's still one more. You still
We got
one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Let's go. This is an awesome, like, honestly, I love this
There's
set.
still another Don pack in here, too.
There's a Don pack left. Could be gold. I like those. Curly Don, and it is my boy, Roger. This is leader pack.
It's Roger.
Hack, Meteor Fist, another Roger. Vista and Law. Okay. Come on, give me more Roger rares, please. Please, more Roger rares.
I think you have enough.
No, what? You know how many Roger rares I need?
Yeah, that's enough.
That's not enough. Can't build a deck with this. Terry.
Izuma. There you go.
Hey, Scupper, come on. All right. And Monkey D. Dragon. Our guard. All right.
That was my
1,
first
2,
one.
3, 4, 5. Yep.
I'm trying not to hit the Don pack.
Hit the Don pack. Oh, yo! Bro, this is Porkos TAs. Come on, you know it's Porkos TAs. You know it's Porkos TAs. Altar leader incoming. Someone get the clip button ready. Okay, is this gonna be like, I would love Roger more than anything, but it never seems to work out this way. It's always gonna be like something for somebody else.
Hey, if it's Luffy, I'll build Luffy.
Luffy, all right. Okay, come on. Slow roll this. Let's go. Luffy! Give me some! Oh, we got Luffy! Alright! Cool, this one's available for me. Alright, this will be deck number 2 I build then. Monkey D. Luffy alt! Calling to me. This will be I'm gonna build Roger first and then this one second. Bro! Alright! Altar Luffy! Heck yeah, baby! Alright, that's the 3rd hit for the box.
That is.
I did get a hit. I got a hit, guys. I got a hit for myself. All right. Thank you. That's huge. Monkey. Nice. So the 3 hits from this box, we're going to keep opening to get these things out of the way, and then we're, of course, going to get
Could
you
be a
guys
4
yours.
hit because we can't get a gold Don. We still haven't opened our Don yet.
That's true. The gold Don could be left in here. That's true. But we have 2 cards here for, this is for Ocean Man, Spencer, and this one's me. Nice. Heck yeah. Kind of hoping for a Roger, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy to get it. And it is a red leader, and I know I build the red leaders, so. Monkey was on the docket to getting built. You have the last 2?
You still have one more. I opened.
Yeah, but you got the last 2, right? Sonny Kun, Inirashi,
Yes.
Saint,
I'll have the last.
Ivankov, Nico Robin, Saint. All right, another removal spell, and another Rona Zoro. All right, only other potential here.
Nope, here it
There's
is.
a Don pack. All right, is this going to be the gold? Are we going to hit all 4 hits here? We're going to find out. Vegapunk, Beppo, Empty the Throne, Frankie, Haruta, Lord of the Coast, Wapple, Phoenix Pyreapple, no, yep.
Blue.
Monkey D. Luffy, Shanks. I'll take that all day. Saint Garcia Saturn. Nope, just a regular.
That goes over.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Last 2 packs.
Roger cards.
We'll find out.
Give me some Roger cards.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, Captain Literal.
Napoleon, Sunny, After Image, Saint Ivankov, Prometheus. The one who is the most free is the Pirate King, Tony
Chopper.
Chopper,
Heck yeah.
Otama,
Tama Stussy. All right.
Last pack.
I like Stussy.
Can we get another Roger card? Marshall D. Teach, Koala, Fosta, Toki, The World, yeah, Boa, Tom, Odin, Bonnie, Jinbei,
Alright.
Badace, and Yamato.
Oh, Yamato. Is that played in Ace?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe play 1 or 2.
Okay. Maybe another card that you might need. Oh, I need the Stelcies too. She's the only non-trigger to run in Bonnie. Okay, alright. Well, if you can win tonight, buddy, these two are calling your name. She has played an Ace. Oh, excellent. Good. Okay, let's put this over with the Ace pile.
Otama's also played Denise.
Okay. Is Boa?
I don't know.
Ace Aventis, right? How does this guy not see? This guy seems amazingly good in Ace. Is he not?
I don't know.
Oh, this one's only good if your leader's Boa Hancock, or multicolored, or multicolored.
Or multiple.
Yeah. The Vista. Sorry, I'm just curious if Vista is one of the cards here. I fought a bunch of aces on the sim. Is Vista played? It's a double attack once per turn. And the Boa Hancock. Are either of these played? I don't see him often. Okay. How about the Boa Hancock? Does she get any decent play? You gonna try and see if you can build the Elders right now?
No.
Let's see. I forgot she existed. Okay. I mean, it is on KO, so I can see why. All right, let me get cleaned up here.
Yeah, it's sad that she's only 5,000 power.
Yeah.
No, I was looking to how many 1-drop searches she got.
All right, we got to get ready for everybody else is going away. Our first dip into the PRB. 5 weeks, guys. Set your calendars. Be here every Monday and Thursday, except for Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving week, I'm gonna be taking off.
Does Rogers play any red cards?
So, YouTube will still be active during the week for the for this channel, but I will not be going live for the entire week of Thanksgiving. I'm going home, and I'm going to be taking lessons on how to edit. So I will be taking my first week off in years to spend time with family and basically just figure out how to edit. So while I got some downtime, I'll have my laptop with me, and I'll be practicing skills on how to improve my editing skills. So hopefully you guys are going to get better content when I come back. There's the box. I'll organize this later. Let's go. Work hard, play hard, right? Absolutely. I want to win Robin Dawn, so time to rig it. I mean, let's have the fair spin. Absolutely. All right, we're going to open up this pack as soon as we get the wheel ready. Stay tuned. The wheel is ready. 39, you should be on there.
Yep, 39's on there.
Yep, double alt. What was the big hits? We got Alt Art Monkey Luffy. And I got 2 cards for Spencer. I got his Alt Art Secret Rare Portgosti Ace and a Monkey Garp. So those are the hits that I got. Oh, you can't even see them yet. I put them up there. I'm putting them up. You guys will see them when I open the box. All right, there should be everybody, right?
Yep.
All right, shelf it up. Let's find out who's going away with pack number 1. $30. Oh,
Little pound cake.
what? Little pound cake. All right, tax pack. Little pound cake. Congratulations. Taking home pack number 1. Minimize that for me. You know what that means, guys. Tax pack time.
Other camera.
So I'm going to be introducing this. This is a tax pack. We're giving away 3. This is my last Paramount War pack I found in a backpack when we were. Remember when we went down to Dallas? Yeah. This was. I found this laying around inside one of my backpacks. I was like, oh, I forgot to give this away. So I do have a nice little Paramount War OP-02 pack to give away as a tax pack tonight. Stay tuned. Little pound cake. Let's see what you're going home with.
Time to pull a leader pack.
Right? All right,
So
buddy.
there is no leaders in this one.
Give me a pack.
We'll just rip it right off the top.
Okay. Little pound cake. Here you go. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
All Might with. Yeah, it's rigged. It's rigged. Is it a Dawn pack? It's a Dawn pack, isn't it?
don't know.
They're all Dawn
I know.
packs.
Sanji.
Sanji. Black
Black
Vortex.
He possesses the world's most brilliant mind, Curly Don,
Monet. Jinbei.
Momonosuke,
Scratch Manapoo.
Jarma
66.
and Luffy Don.
Oh, just regular Luffy Don. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, there you go. Little pound cake. Congratulations on pack number 1. Nice little Luffy Don there as well. Not bad. Not bad. What was either of those secret rare? No, right? It was just SR. All right. The German 66 looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoy that card. That's why I love this. Like, so many of these cards are like absolutely great hits. Yeah, Richie says, yeah, rigged. We do have a tax pack to give away, but first we have the last pack of PRB. All hits still remain in the box. Let's go. And you guys know if a guy wins too many times, I just add the tax pack here. Hey, Curly! Curly 26! Congratulations! Ad starts? No, it won't. No, it won't. All right, let's get into it. Curly, congratulations. You're going to get pack number 2 from this box. Guys, there's so many hits left. There's so many hits left. Curly, let's see what you got. I was blowing on the screen trying to get it to go big further.
Don pack.
Don pack? What? Congrats to Curly. You're going to get a Nico, Sengoku, It's to Die For, Killer, Jiribani, Pudding, Laboons. Good hit. Good hit. I don't know if he plays black, but that's a really good hit. Nico Robin. The Three Brother Blonde. Oh, okay, and a carrot. Okay.
He gets the carrot.
He gets the carrot.
Not the stick.
Yep, just the carrot. Congratulations, Curly. Honestly, these look so good. This Laboon's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats on the Laboon poll here. Getting another one from EBO1. Guys, they're down right now, but they're going to go back up. Staple with Charlotte Pudding, too. Like that. Man, dude, do you guys see the foiling? This is why I want a better camera. You guys can't see the foiling on this Nico Robin. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, if I was playing the Odyssey deck with Lim, I would be playing this card, hands down. Any cards from the... No, there wasn't any pack-locked cards, right? Started 14. Looking for PRB locked cards. Nope. Congrats indeed to Curly. That's the first 2 packs, guys.
Oh, you're talking about the cards that only are in PRB?
Yeah, and PRB.
No, they were all.
Yep. All right, our first 2 winners for the stakes, Curly and Little Pound Cake. Congratulations. We could see it. It was gorgeous. Oh, okay, good, good. I just wish it was like a decent quality like the one that is in our face. Like, just, I want this camera here up here. So it's got a nice little tint to it. Because right now it's a little foggy. I want to get some higher quality stuff so you guys can really see it. Because some of these card games like Gundam and stuff, oh man, the quality of cards that they pull out. All right, tax pack. Congratulations, we're going to get a tax pack. They're going to see OP-02. What's the hit from this set?
Is it the manga, is it Shanks?
I don't know. They're older cards, so they got to be worth something. Hit the wheel. Hit the center. They hit the white center.
White center?
All right, let's go. Last winner of the night.
Ooh.
Hey, the Gin and Tonic. Manga Ace is in this? All right, this is an Ace set.
Ace. Oh yeah, it has a 7-cost manga Ace.
Oh, okay. The Gin and Tonic, let's go. Congratulations on the tax pack win, Dijin. Let's hope for something big. Nice indeed, brother. How many times do you get an opportunity to open up PRB02? Or
Yeah.
OP-02?
OP-02.
How many times? How many times do you get an opportunity to get this old of a pack? Oh man, it's been so long. All right, let's find out. I think all of these were Don packs back in the day, right?
Yeah.
They all had like a... Yeah, they were all a Don pack because they came with...
They need you to get Dons. You
Yeah.
can't play the game without
That's
them.
right. Don pack! So don't get too discouraged. Every single one was a Don pack in 1 and 2. So it's not going to be that big a deal. Don Quixote, Blenheim, Yasakani,
Doberman, Impel Down, Crocodile, Usopp, Moji, Onigumo, Belmire.
That one's playable.
Ooh, this is a good card.
Yeah, that's
All right, Monkey D. Luffy is our first rare.
film. Time to play
Film, yep. This is a very good staple card for film decks. Can we get something big? Oh, okay, blocker, Mr. 3 Galdino. That's a double word. Oh, it was a foil Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They weren't always foil.
No.
No, you could get a regular foil, or a regular Dawn, or a foil Dawn. So this is a this is the foil Dawn. Nice. I've come to put an end to this war. You only got 2 of these per box, but they were often just a regular Dawn in that spot. Called it. Technically, you did.
You did.
All right. I wish that was a lot better, honestly. But it's those sleeves are anybody's game. It's why they were selling them over at when we went down to Texas last. All right, let's go to us real quick. All right, and that's gonna do it for tonight. Who do we have? Oh, Chicken Tennies is not, and Luffy TV is not. What? Huh? Who do we have on?
I don't know.
What do we have on? Uber Guitar Dude, Alien Trash Kitty, Amphibian, Sakuna. I don't know. All right. Let me go to the room. See who's live in the One Piece chat room here. Oh, Fidelio's on. All right. We'll raid Fidelio. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Had a good time. Great pack openings. Congratulations to all of you. Remember, that means with this box opening, that was the first 2 packs, and neither of them were hits. So that means all 6 hits still live out of 20 packs, 18 left, 1/3 of a chance to get yourself an awesome hit. And that's going to be when we get back to you on Thursday. Stay tuned for Thursday. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have some good content, some fun matches, some last bit of tech before we get into the championship series, which is going to be next week. We're going to have our championship. Get ready for that. It's going to be an exciting night. We've got a lot of great gameplay coming your way for the last PRB 02 before we get into OP-13 series. So absolutely going to be a killer fun time. I hope to see you all there. Stay tuned. We got a lot of more content coming your way and a lot of great packs to give away. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely. Thank you, Dijon. Congratulations. I wish it was bigger, but it's okay. You're just one step closer to getting that awesome hit. Thank you so much. Until next time, stay home, bro. I gotta wait for the face thing to do the thing.
Yep.
Umbro Pie with the raid. Thanks. Bro, we're gonna play this game. I just want to see how far I can get here.
That is a board